Alright. Let's get back to Policenauts. Emily, so... last time we got up to Chapter 3, we had just started Chapter 3 and kind of started talking to people a little bit. We managed to get our bomb defused. Okay, that's the right button. Managed to get our bomb defused, and we got some blood samples from the mysterious saboteur who had planted a bomb underneath our car also. Thanksgiving was good. We didn't do a turkey this year. We did a prime rib roast, which was fucking delicious. And yeah, that was real good. We can save up for one game. Yes, we do want to continue with this. And we will do Act 3. Yeah, it was real good. I mean, I like turkey. And it's good, like, just a couple times a year. Like, when it's actually moist. If it's not, like, dry, that's gross. But, like, a good, actually juicy turkey is very tasty. But, prime rib, much better. Okay. Act 3, drug. Jonathan searches for Kenjo Hojo at the request of his ex-wife Lorraine. It seems his work with K9 got him involved in something much bigger. Having learned the secret to K9 from Ashita, Jonathan and Ed encounter the biker again. They get into a car chase followed by a shootout on the linear rail. Is Redwood the biker? What happened to Dave's body? Oh, that's right. Dave got killed and then his body disappeared, but it seemed like it got taken away in one of the EMPS suits. Isolation and new mysteries surround them. Isolation and new mysteries? I mean, nothing's stopping anyone from doing prime rib. Other than, I guess, the cost, because it was apparently my parents got a good deal on it. Like, they got it, like, half off. It would have been, like, 150 normally, but it was, like, half off, so it was, like, 70 bucks or something. So, good deal, for what was a fucking enormous cube of meat. Let's get going. But apparently it was pretty easy to actually prepare as well, so. Alright, so yeah, I believe we had just given Victor the blood sample. The biker. We should know pretty soon if it's actually Redwood. Okay, yeah, so I think we talked about all this stuff with him. Getting my bomb defused, yes, that is a euphemism, yes. Let's move to Vice, where there will be a empty desk now. See you later. Hey, Vice, how's it going? We're down at Vice. You guys really look like hell. You okay, Meryl? Or, you okay, Meryl? I need to remember what my voices are. It's been a bit. Yeah, I'm hanging in there. Can't say it's gonna be easy. What is this on? Oh, is that flowers on his desk? Who put these flowers here? I thought you were allergic to pollen. Oh, are they for Dave? That's lavender I had shipped in cryogenic storage from home. The inspection plants have to go through... the inspection plants have to go through is a real pain in the butt, but they were Dave's favorite. Lavender? Okay, so what's the connection there that Dave's favorite was lavender, which is also the same scent that Chris likes to use? Yeah, that's what I'm thinking. It's like, what's the connection there? There's got to be something. Also, what the fuck is this on the wall? What's this on the wall? Dave carved that with my knife. Looks like Japanese. What's it say? It's an ayagasa. Ayagasa? Ayagasa? It's a common graffiti in Japan. You put the names of a man and a woman under an umbrella, kind of for good luck. Okay, so it's the equivalent of carving initials into a heart. So whose names are here? Dave's and mine. I see. We didn't know what it said until this cop from Japan was here. You should have seen the chief. He was so pissed, he tried to buff it out, but it didn't work. I'm glad. It's a nice memory. The guy didn't always explain everything he did. Yes, he confessed just before he died, yeah. You've been assuming that he's actually Chris's kid. Yeah, I mean, there's got to be some connection there. I don't remember. Did she say she had a kid or that? I don't remember if she did, but yeah. There wasn't anything written on that that looked useful. Oh, did she? Yeah. So you guys are remembering more than me. What's this envelope? That's a Japanese prize envelope for something Dave won at a hobby show. Oh, that's right. Yes. Prize envelope for something Dave won at a hobby show. You usually do remember more than me. The one that video game company holds every year. What, you want it? It's empty. I have no memory. There's nothing related to the investigation here. Thought I might find a lead or two, but no. It's because I'm part CDI. Yeah. He wasn't the type to write down everything he was doing. Can we look at the pictures on his desk? Mr. Knapp said? This place felt so empty with you and the chief gone all the time. It's gonna be even quieter now. What is that, CDI? Better start organizing those papers soon. I wouldn't worry too much. Probably all junk anyway. What is this on the wall? Oh, and she's got her L's bag there now as well. That was Dave's. He was really good. This type of old school approach was more his style. He hated guns. I don't understand. What is it? Oh, it's a dartboard. Check it out. These three darts form a perfect equilateral triangle. Dave never went for the bullseye. That's the kind of guy he was. I mean, plot-wise, it's not insipid. The plot is fine. It's more the everything else or a lot of the stuff surrounding said plot. I mean, the boob slapping isn't plot related. That's just the plot that we're there for. You got that here? Like I said, it doesn't suit me, but that doesn't matter. Dave gave it to me. Nearly had a heart attack when I saw it. It's the L's bag Dave gave to Meryl. I guess we can talk to her. How are things going, Meryl? Any new developments? What do you want to know? Okay, let's ask about Dave's... Oh, okay, yeah, I guess Dave's whereabouts is a valid question. It's like, Dave's dead. We know whereabouts Dave is, but I guess we actually don't know where his body is. You know me pretty well by now, don't you? Okay. Past doesn't matter as much as how you live here and now, don't you think? Nothing I can do now will ever bring Dave back, but still. It's not the plot we need, but the plot we deserve right now. Ever heard the saying, never ask a woman about her past or a man about his future? Catch my drift? Yeah, a woman and her past. Ain't that the truth? Okay. Let's ask about Dave's whereabouts. Have you found out what happened to Dave? I checked with some informants and hackers, but everything leads to a dead end. Same as Hojo, gone without a trace. Why do you think they took Dave's body? Think he's still alive? I don't know. Why would they feel the need to hide his body? I'm gonna... Okay, yeah, I'm assuming I know what gift that is. I keep looking, I can't believe this has happened. I mean, what are you supposed to tell his family? Yeah, I know. Yeah, I imagine they've gone and pumped him full of artificial blood. Is he gonna become like... I feel like Dave's gonna show up again and be a bad guy or something. I do know. It's the one where the plot comes right at your face and bounces all around. What's happened with Ashita? AP's handling the investigation, but they won't tell us anything. It's even worse that it's a Tokugawa employee. That's right. Oh, wait. No, yeah. That's right. Why don't you talk to Victor about the autopsy results? Actually, Victor won't be performing the autopsy. He said the body was sent to BCCH. BCCH? Why would they do that? Oh, wait. Hold on. Oh, that was Ashita's body, right. Yes. One of Toriel's favorite gifts. AP recovered the body, but Tokugawa are demanding it be turned over to them. What about the biker? Looks like the bike was smuggled here from home, but I can't pinpoint a possible route. And the guy himself? He disappeared in the blink of an eye. Someone must have tampered with the area's data to cover for him. It's Redwood. I know it. I think so too. It's definitely him. But would it be possible to alter BCP data? It'd be difficult, but not impossible for someone here. Whoever he is, if that guy's changing data himself, we've got some real problems. If the biker is Redwood, then where is he? Gates says he's away on assignment. I'd be surprised if he could walk in that condition. He definitely isn't around here. It would be plausible if he really isn't the biker. You're kind of bummed it's not Redwood? Yeah, I mean, it could be just, yeah, another Redwood. He couldn't have survived what happened there anyway. Dave and I shot him 6 times. I got him 15 times. I wonder if that's an actual count of the number of times. Because I feel like I pumped a lot of bullets into him. If that's the case, has his body gone missing too? Anyway, don't let your guard down. Gates seems to have some doubts about him himself. He's probably dead, but I'll check every hospital to see if he was taken anywhere. Frozeners have to contact the government whenever they're hospitalized. There'd be a record of it. Vector felt the same way. Okay, so that's that. Oh wait, do you mean you're bummed it's not Redwood? Because I mean, right now it certainly seems like it is Redwood. The crime scenes. What happened with the crime scenes? AP's working both AMM and the bag store. I hear the ISPA is going to sue BCP over what happened to the coral. Oops. The owner of the bag store is on the run, so AP's closed it off. Meaning we're fresh out of options? Looks like it. Tokugawa stepped up the pressure on BCP too. You think because he's so sure it's Redwood, you don't think it can be Redwood? I don't know. I mean, remember the bag store after there was that EPS that looked damaged? Yeah, the one that carried away by the others? I'm pretty sure that was Redwood's. Yeah. Wait. So he was inside it? No, I don't think so. There's blood coming out its knee, remember? Dave. Red blood. Yeah, and AP's used white. I bet you they used it to carry Dave away. But why? That I don't know. Can we prove it? We could do a luminol test for Dave's blood on Redwood's EMPS. Won't take long. Watch it. We don't know who's who in this place. Red blood, Redwood. Right. But Redwood has white wood. If you know what I mean. Things are tense as hell everywhere. No one's letting any information out. Tokugawa employees are crawling all over AMM. AP's stretched to the limits with everything that's happened. Okay, there's nothing we can show her that's useful. Why don't you try sneaking into Tokugawa Pharmaceuticals again? I'm leaning that way myself. Wait, why are we doing that? You serious? Are you serious? All we need is some hard evidence. Oh, I guess to get some pills. We've got them where we want them. Okay, so we're being hinted to go that way. Anything else I should poke at in here? How about this light? It feels so dark in here now that Dave's gone. Yeah, Smile was a real blessing around here. Alright, I assume if we go back to forensics, we're not going to have anything. If you're looking for the analysis results of that blood, I'm still working on it. Yeah, I'm pretty sure I have to leave now. I'm sure we'll get this at like the end of the chapter or something, because that'll be like a big reveal. It's the lobby. Along the lines of when will I play anything, I did go and update my new game list, exclamation point new game list, I think is the command. I need to actually link it below the stream. I did update that with, I basically doubled the length of that list. I also added a new sheet, a new tab basically, with the randomizers I want to play. And I think this weekend will be the first weekend that I do the randomizer weekend. Ready to take this to the next level? You know what Meryl was talking about? You mean what Meryl was talking about? Damn right, we go in there and find it ourselves. Remember that area that's blocked off? That's where I think it is. If it isn't, I'll be leaving early and you'll be looking for another job. Not this again. Don't worry, it'll be there. Guard said that's where they produce their samples, right? If we can just bring something back, Gates will have to make a move. In theory, yeah. So yeah, I'm gonna need to do a poll or something to pick out a randomizer for this weekend. Ready to head out? Can we look at these? That's the Goddard MPS. It's used for most of the work around here. Might have caught him if we'd had one of these. Jesus, if you'd been flying one of these, there'd have been even more damage. Alright, let's drive. To Tokugawa Pharmaceuticals. Alright, let's go. Oh, we take the long way, in case we have company. Good idea. That's something the chief would do. We'll go the scenic route. Alright, we are outside of Tokugawa Pharmaceuticals. Those capsules gotta be here somewhere. All we need is one set to turn the tables. And if we don't find anything, like I said, they'll be here. Somewhere. Oops. We want to go inside. Please no security guard. I mean, the thing is that we presumably don't have a key for the back. The place looks empty. Hard to believe someone could just walk right in. Where do we start? My money's on our room at the back. Let's take a look. Oops. This is the magnetic lock system for the store. This is advanced stuff. Way more advanced than the DDS room's lock. Can we just open it? Here goes nothing. I mean, this is also by Kojima, right? Like, this was after he made Snatcher. It worked. Seems a little too easy, don't you think? Or do you mean this part specifically, like this office? According to the guard, can't go in here without permission. Okay, right, yeah. From Tokugawa himself. You need to learn to relax, Ed. Let's go. Yeah, this place does seem kind of Snatcher-esque. In fact, the Snatchers... No, I guess that was before this, so they wouldn't have referenced this. It's a black poppy field. Game over, Sadaoki. Sadaoki. We need to gather as much evidence as possible. Quick, get out your smartphone and take as many pictures as you can. Look at those lasers. Look. These are definitely black poppies, the main ingredient of narc. Made from the sap extracted from its pods. Look at their leaves. They're the same as the ones I got from Lorraine. These must be modified through gene therapy and selective breeding. I've never seen one like this before. I don't know, I enjoyed Final Fantasy IV The After Years when I played it. I've had that on the list for a while. I just kind of postponed it, but figured at this point I might as well just throw it on there, because if the plan is to vote the way through there, it'll maybe trickle its way up eventually. Okay, let's pick one. Let's grab some for evidence. This seems like a terrible idea. Wait, they're connected to laser sensors. See them sticking out of the field? Touch anything and an alarm will go off. Son of a bitch. Look, but not touch. There's no soil here. Is there. Clearly, is what it meant to be. They're cultivating them hydroponically, meaning they can grow them in just a nutrient solution. They don't need any soil at all. What's more, Tokugawa led the field when it comes to hydroponics. Lead the field, I guess, maybe is what. This place automated? Looks like everything's controlled by chaos system. Humidity, temperature, sunlight. It's all running totally by itself. They could minimize the number of people in the know and prevent human error. Look, they've even increased the carbon dioxide in the air to accelerate their growth. You can do multiple harvests a year under these conditions. Wow, Ed's a real plant expert here. Who'd ever think black poppies were being grown on this scale at a place like this? You could easily make several dozen kilos of narc with all the poppies here. If they've got more fields up there, that gives them 3 times this amount. Okay, so then what else is in this room? There's another room at the back. Looks like some kind of factory. What a funny looking door. It's an automatic door built with intelligent materials. The room temperature exceeds a specified level. A group of shape memory alloy springs. Note, shape memory alloy is like the material that the key cards in Metal Gear Solid were made of to activate the Metal Gear. Pop up and the door opens. Basically, the door opens to cool the room if it gets too hot. Luck for us, the place is like a goddamn sauna right now. What is this thing over here? Something I can't interact with. Can we go over here? Go inside. There's no need to rush things. Let's make sure we've checked out this place thoroughly first. Nothing else we can do right now. Let's keep looking around. Okay. So walkway encircling the poppy field. This also leads to the area at the back. Let's take a look elsewhere. Let's check around here a little more to make sure we haven't missed anything. Alright, what have I not looked at? Maybe the ceiling? They're not using xenon grow lights. Looks like they're using optical fibers to transport sunlight here. But, oh, I guess from... But it's nighttime. So unless they've got, like, fibers coming from, like, the other side of the light barriers, like, what? I must use a mirror to gather sunlight at night, too. Okay, yeah. They could even control the amount of light by chaos system. They keep saying chaos system, and they haven't really just mentioned what the fuck that actually means. It just seems like it means, like, an automation system? Or by computer? So this place gets constant sunlight all year. Better than any tropical paradise. Somehow I think the word cesspool is more appropriate. I mean, they've talked about, yeah, no, it was Karen who was talking about the chaos system in the house, but like they never really talked about like what the fuck. They've mentioned chaos systems before, and kind of implied that it's like some sort of automation thing, but they haven't really, yeah, like they never were like, oh, like it's the kind of thing where they've got a weird name for it, and they didn't go and explain it, which is kind of surprising. They must use a mirror to gather sunlight at night, too. Okay, by chaos system. More fields up there, too. Looks similar to an auditorium. No mistake. The leaf I got from Lorraine came from here. Hojo must have smuggled it out. I think they're growing all these right here on Beyond. Mad cojones. Poppy cultivation alone is a big deal. I don't think that's all they're doing here. Let's check out the back. I'm betting we got more surprises waiting. Alright, let's go. Careful. If this place is that important to them, you can bet it'll have security. I'll be ready for it. Without a gun? Oh, that's right, we don't have our gun. I'll just steal yours. Look, don't be. You let me worry about the shooting. Thanks, man. Hey, we all got our demons. Mind slapping boobs around on every woman I see? Yours is not shooting guns because of reasons that I think you explained, but I don't really care about too much. Pills! Colorful pills on the left. Check this out. And they got a swimming pool here too. Wow. Like, this really is where it's all going down. I think that Willy Wonka's factory here. You can see the poppy pods being made into narc. This is a completed narc capsule. Oh yes, since shooting the kid's father. Yes, that's right. Yeah, the cop murder, yes. This is definitely what I got from Lorraine. The variable must take them to be boxed and shipped. The narc capsule, K9. We finally found it. Okay. I'm surprised we don't have a take option or anything, but here they're placing the separated narc liquid in gelatin and turning it into a capsule. And the end result is a narc capsule. Right, then for the final step, the mark that identifies the different capsules. The drug identification code gets printed on. If what the counter says is right, they're pumping out several hundred capsules a second. This step completes the process. This is the pill thing. Before they do that, though, comes this. Here they're chemically separating the completed narc into two. They get two capsule types as a result. Everything on Hojo's CD was the truth. The separate capsules offer no narcotic reaction on their own. That's the trick. How about this sweet swimming pool here? Can we have a quick bath? What? The pods are coming in through here. Every last part's automated. These are the pods picked from the growing fields. Okay, we got... Before they do that, though, that comes this. Here they're taking the heroin created from the morphine and combining it with a hallucinogen to make narc. You could say that's the secret behind narc. So by combining a natural drug, a synthetic drug, and a hallucinogen, they create something with both the addictiveness of morphine and hallucinogenic properties. And that's what's so unique about narc, and also the scariest part about it. Okay. Before they do that, though, comes this. Here they're extracting the sap from the pods. It has certain alkaloids used for making drugs like morphine and codeine. Then by drying the sap, you get opium. You can then isolate morphine from the opium. Still remember all that from narcotics? I got an award there, remember? So did you. What they're doing so far is the same process you'd go through to make normal opium derivatives. So this is their dirty little secret. From growing the poppies to making the capsules. We got them by the short hairs now, Ed. We got them by the short hairs now, Ed. What do we do? Try to shut it down? I got a better idea. I was raiding the place with AP sound. Wonder what the chief would say if he saw all this. I'll just grab a couple of these. What for? Souvenir for Gates. Let's go. And just a couple for Gates, couple for him, you know. Here we are back at PCP. You're looking at it, Gates. The narc capsule, K9. You finally nailed Tokugawa. How'd you get inside? What, you think we knocked on the front door? You mean you just, without a warrant? Chief, if I may. They're growing black poppies and making narc right here on Beyond. It's a massive operation. Come on, Gates. You're not just gonna sit here, are you? Only got one pose. You're certain about all this? Absolutely. Saw everything myself. Alright, well, it's been a long time coming. Good work for a change, you two. Wouldn't miss it. You can have your gun back, Jonathan. We don't have a warrant, but it's drugs. Consider this an exception. Sure, don't look a gift horse in the gob, right? Think maybe you heard someone yelling from inside? Jolly good. EMPS unit, all IP, assemble in secondary formation. We're raiding Tokugawa Pharmaceuticals. Chonk, 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 chonk. Thunderbirds are go! Got her! Like low in EMPS! Move your ass, Redwood! Not yet. This is always the best part. Well, there he is. Not a damn thing wrong with him either. What the fuck? Ready? Here we are. This is where it's all happening. Lead the way, guys. Okay. Let's head inside. Let's move. Right, positions. EMPS A unit, secure the perimeter. EMPS B unit, remove flight units and proceed inside. Ready? Now! You'd think they would have beaten us there by car, yeah. Hey, what's the meaning of this? We look like we came for the tour. I'm Gates Becker, Chief of BCP. We're here to search the premises. On what grounds? Suspicion of black poppy cultivation and narc production. Is this a joke? We have a warrant. Show us where everything is, Jonathan. It's in here, right? That's not where the narc is, Gates. Or, that's not where the narc is, Gates. How about the security camera? Look, their headquarters probably already knows we're here. So, I'd like to see them talk their way out of this. We'd like to take a look at your factory in the back. Yeah, how do we have a warrant? That's a good question. You can't do that. You'd need President Tokugawa's permission before I could let you in there. Open that door this instant. I can't. Not by myself, anyway. Okay, well, fine. I'll just do it then. This is the lock system for the door. Can you open it? No, I think you can only open it from the security booth right now. Wait, what? How did we... Open that door right now. That lock system is different from the others. I can't make the decision to open it myself. How did we get in last night, then? Punch the fuck out of this guy. Listen, you. Now we want the truth. What do you guys think you're doing? Ask about narc. You've got narc stashed away back there, don't you? Yeah, we know all about what's going on. Don't bother trying to bullshit us. Yeah, why can't we just fucking break in right now? We got in so easily without, like, damaging it. We didn't. I think we just used our fucking key cards. Don't bother trying to bullshit us. Are you guys crazy? What's that factory in the back for? What are you doing there? It's a factory for producing dog samples. You mean for producing narc? What are you talking about? You can't just throw around accusations like that. Tell us the truth. What are you really doing back there? I don't have to answer your questions. We'll sue you for this. You're better off cooperating for your own sake. Our president won't stand for this. Do you realize what you're doing? You're gonna wish you hadn't done this. Have you forgotten who you're dealing with? Come on, spill it. We saw everything ourselves. This is outrageous. You'll regret that attitude of yours. I just worked the desk, but apparently he's got the switch to open the door. Take us to the narc factory, now! Our president won't stand for this. Do you realize what you're doing? Okay, so now we can talk about Tokugawa. You afraid of Sadeoki? I promise you we can protect you. Protect me? What can you guys do? You're nothing. What do you have to gain by covering for Tokugawa like this? I don't know what you're talking about. I'm not afraid of you guys. Got nothing to say to you. Okay, well, how about go fuck yourself then? Bloody twit, this is going nowhere. We'll just have to open it ourselves. Goddard A unit, make a path. Understood. Wait. Who's there? President Tokugawa. Show him the Policenauts photo, yeah. Just the son of a gun we want to see. You two again? What the hell's going on here? I'll let this place clear, Gates. You can save the apology for later. I don't think so, Tokugawa. Mind if we take a look through here? I'm sorry? I'm surprised the chief of police would buy whatever fairy tale these punks are pushing. This is your last chance. What's it gonna be? You mean this is your last chance? I'm bloody sick of your arrogance. You've forgotten everything I've done for you, Gates? Remember when... Jesus, would somebody please shut this guy up? Here's your warrant. Now, let's see inside this narc factory of yours. Open that door. And yeah, it's gonna be all cleared out somehow back here. Narc? Did you say narc? I don't know what you're talking about. That isn't gonna work, asshole. Oh, really? Fine, open the door for the gentleman, Saito. But, sir, what about, you know? I don't care. Let's show these imbeciles what's behind here. Are you sure, sir? Of course, I don't mind. Okay. I'm opening the door. Bike time to clear the place. Police, after you. Here it is, Gates. Look at all the poppies. Poppies? You think these are poppies? You're wasting everyone's time. Come now, Jonathan. Let's see what we've got here. You know what to do, Jonathan. Hey, wait a second. These aren't poppies, they've been switched. So these look like poppies to you, Gates? I don't fucking know. I don't know what a poppy looks like. God damn. What's going on, Jonathan? This is our artificial leaf we've developed to help combat global warming. It absorbs 3 times as much CO2 as its natural equivalent. You kept it secret to avoid ruffling and eco-terrorists. That's ridiculous. They were here 4 hours ago. They gotta be around here somewhere. Take it easy. Why don't we look some more? This isn't over yet. Right, let's keep looking. Yeah, I don't know. You'd think if they had this eco-terrorist to be like, oh sweet, good job. Good job, guys. I mean, they could be cultivating it here for use on Earth, theoretically. Just calm down. There still might be some around here somewhere. Let's keep looking. Oh, wait, what? Hold on. Oh, look closer. Okay. No. This is all wrong. Where'd the poppies go? They have to be here somewhere. They're gone. They're all gone. Chief, they were definitely here earlier. So, what do you think of our latest green initiative? Yeah, who wants to stop people from stopping global warming? I'm quite proud of them. You've hidden them. Hidden what? This is all we've ever grown here. They just spray painted them. Why don't we check out the room at the back? Right, come on. Come on, come see back here, Gates. Dark factories in the room in the back. You sure about that, are you? Absolutely. They might have switched the poppies. No way they could cover up all that equipment. Let's go. Feel flipped around 180. Here it is, Chief. This is the NARC production line. Just where is all this NARC? Please, do show me. I don't see any. Never mind him. Show me where everything is. That looks like a normal pill. Here, this is a NARC capsule. That's absurd. That's K9, our capsule that allows for uniform dissolution and weightlessness. Please, is that the best you can do? We know the trick behind them. Trick? Yeah, the Tide Pods aren't in the pool. Jonathan, look! And they are the full logos. These aren't the same capsules. Look at the codes. They've been switched too. What? You son of a bitch! What's going on? Where's the NARC? Codes are all there. These are different from the ones we saw before. They switched them, just like the poppy fields. Where's the NARC, Jonathan? Ed? Here we go, Chief. You can see it being made right here. We make DDS capsules here. Stop lying. And where is it? Come on, show me. Yeah, if only there was a way to capture an image of a thing you saw. Just hold him upside down. Where's the NARC? The NARC should be here, Gates. I don't care. Search whatever you want. You're wasting your time. Why are you so sure of yourself? Because I know there isn't any NARC here. You're lying. This is where you make it. If we don't find anything, we'll have a serious problem to contend with. Ooh. Look, you can see NARC being made right here. Go ahead, Gates. Search wherever you'd like. This is where they're making it. How about this thing in the foreground? How about the screen over here? We haven't looked at the pond yet. Look, you can see NARC being made right here. What's wrong? Aren't you going to take a look inside? What? The pods are gone. There were mountains of pods here before. Let's just all calm down and search carefully. Are we about through here? Fucking Halo guys in the back here. Or would you rather continue this investigation? You sure this is the place? Positive, I swear. I take it this is over, Gates. Now, what are you gonna do about this insult? Not so fast, Tokugawa. We're not finished yet. How have this place gone over from top to bottom? I mean, every inch. Understood. All units fan out and search the premises. MPS unit. Use all available sensors. Hey, watch what you're doing, will you? Chief, you should see this. What is it? Follow me. Jackpot, let's go. That's Hojo. It's the body of a man. Hojo? What's he doing here? Oh, and there's real bullets there. Victim is Kenzo Hojo, an employee here. Search for any fingerprints, footprints, or DNA evidence. Understood. Using EMPS analyzers. Yeah, case closed, you found him. What the hell's going on? Commander, vital reactions are present on the body. It appears he was indeed killed here. Body temperature is 34.3 degrees. Given current room temperature, time of death is estimated at no more than 4 hours ago. Redwood. Security cameras may have caught something. Go take a look. I'll show you to the security room. Yeah, okay, so they killed him like 4 hours ago with the real gun. Database match for doorknob fingerprints. Extracted with ruthenium tetroxide. Good, what about DNA evidence? Had in a freezer. They just microwaved him warm. Database match for DNA from several hairs found on Hojo. Around the factory analyzed with RFLP. And the murder weapon? Looks like a recoil gun. We don't see many of those here. There's shell casings too. Check against all riflings we have on file. What are they going on about, Gates? We got it. Cameras caught the whole thing. Time of death confirmed as 4 hours ago. Great. I also took a statement from Mr. Saito. He says he witnessed Ingram arguing with the victim here this morning. Perfect. This is what I like to see. What's this about, Gates? Huh? Excellent work, everyone. Case closed. Chief, what's the meaning of all this? Jonathan Ingram? You're under arrest for the murders of Kenzo Hojo, Lorraine Hojo, and Jun Ishida. Arrest? Me? I'll need to speak with you too, Ed. You may be forced to take action against you as well. You bastard, you set me up! I mean, that's not a surprising twist. But like, this is not the end of the game. So it all comes out now, eh, Jonathan Ingram? You confronted Hojo here earlier. You were jealous over his marriage to your ex-wife. Then you snapped. Quite a temper you have. So that's why you gave me my gun back. Likewise, you murdered her on home too. We know you're familiar with the bomb that was used there after escapade at the bag store. After all, you were the one who defused it. No, he was just... Took us a couple tries. We have evidence. We've been in contact with the OLA police. They say they discovered the same detonation device in your office. Okay, well, so that's been planted there nicely. What? And the bike that was used in that rampage. You smuggled it here, didn't you? On ASL Flight 797. OLA M... 20... 30, maybe? I don't know how old Jonathan is supposed to be. And he went after Ishida after he came upon the truth. You're working together? It was tutors who was willing to testify against you. And a receptionist. And Meryl. Where do you think you're going? Jonathan. Nobody uses a gun like that on Beyond. Nor one with a rifle. Surely you've noticed.
AP も BCP の連中
Every one of us has a lift gun.
リフトガンだ。わからんか。
What don't you get? Hojo was killed with that very gun.
そんな銃を
You've been waving the bloody thing around everywhere since you got here. The rifling on his gun matches the one on the bullets pulled from Hojo. Give us a reason and we'll respond with the appropriate force. Damn it! Cuff him! Ooh, laser or electric cuffs. Let go of me! You have the right to remain silent. Anything you say can and will be used against you in a court of law. You have the right to an attorney. If you cannot afford an attorney, one will be provided for you if you desire. If only you'd behaved yourself. Thought you were a little smarter than this. I missed those extra eyes in there. Yeah, lightning cuffs. Chief, he's carrying Hojo's ID card in this CD. This is the Ace Attorney segment? Maybe. Tag him and bag him. He also has a 2D photo of Hojo and his wife. You were absolutely obsessed, weren't you? Gates! Sadioki! You won't get away with this. Jonathan. I've enjoyed this, Jonathan. My job is rarely this entertaining. Agreed. For all the advice I tried to give you, just as impudent as before. I mean, he wasn't saying to tag and bag Jonathan. He was saying to tag and bag the CD and ID card. You're a fucking moron, Jonathan. I missed what that last line was. Okay, get your hands off me. I said get him out of here. Don't make this difficult. Ed! Jonathan! Restrain him. Use the paralyzer. We're having a bad guy laugh contest, yeah. Good night, Jonathan. Alright, do we want to save? Yeah, we sure should do. Game over. Nothing? Jonathan? Oh, hello there, Karen. Jonathan. You awake? Karen? Where am I? My house. How do you feel? You were out for a good 12 hours. What happened? What time is it? Hey, my watch is gone. Yeah, your wristwatch? I took it off. The squid cuffs damaged it. Broken, huh? How'd I get here? I remember now. Gates and Sadioki had me arrested. Right, BCP was about to extradite you to home. So what happened? Ed and the guys at BBC and I busted you out. We made it look like our van got in an accident with yours. The fuck? You what? You trying to figure out if you just skip the bomb defusal part? It did take a while. What the fuck? BBC's got like a fucking like squad of like soldiers there. I mean, it said that he was asleep for over 12 hours. You're a celebrity here all over again. You're all they're talking about on the TV. 30 years of jealousy this time. The police are looking everywhere for you. Why'd you guys help me? None of us are happy about Tokugawa are doing here. We've been on to them for years. It seemed like a perfect chance to blow the whole thing open. Some of the guys ended up in the hospital, but they should be fine. At least they haven't got a hold of you guys. Yeah, you've got us on your side. Oh, good, we're back here. Oops, Daisy. You okay? Take it easy till we hear from Ed. Priority 1. You really like that outfit, huh? You're always wearing it. I like this color. I've got a few of these. It's not like I'm wearing the same one all the time. How's your health, Karen? They say the disease is progressing. You look really drained. My doctor said I should be in the hospital right now, but I can't imagine being there at a time like this. You alright? Not really, no. But don't worry. I won't get in your way or anything. Okay, so there's nothing there. Hold on, Karen. Mind if we just, listen to some CDs here? I miss hearing Dad play his CDs. You could try listening to some music to help you relax. Yeah, particularly, I think it's this one? Yeah, that's the one. Let's check this one out here real fast. Dance lots of time. Alright, see you, Duck. So yeah. So far of the like 12 hours or so that we've got in this game, we've probably spent at least an hour listening to this. Mood music for boobs laughing. Alright, let's go back here. I see we've got our watch here. I assume is what that is. There's your watch, look at it. It's totally dead. Well, it is over 80 years old. Really beat the hell out of the thing sometimes too. Could it be fixed? Wouldn't be easy, something that's ancient. You can ask one of the techs at the station. Who knows, maybe... No. I'm done reliving the past. Now I can finally let Lorraine go. I see. If she's not my daughter, she's the love interest. What an odd thing to say. If one of the parts is disturbed, the entire system collapses. Balance is crucial. If we started moving in the wrong direction, Beyond would lose its balance too. That's seaweed. Seaweed, blah 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 blah. Oh, okay, yeah, I did not understand what your comment meant. But yes, the first sentence is definitely an odd thing to say. Yeah, if she's not the daughter, she's the love interest. But then the fact that you can't slap her around a little bit in the booble region is a little surprising in that case. Do you know how the shrimp survive in here? They're protected by the biosphere's order, I guess. No, it's more than that. Like what? They support each other. That's why there has to be two, isn't it? Right, it's the most important element of any biosphere. Love. Do you think love can bloom on the battlefield? Okay, what can we talk to her about? Karen? What's up? Ooh, we've got the option to open up. Let's ask about, let's open up. Okay, then that's a whole thing. Let's talk about all these things first. About her job. What about you and work? Andy, our news director, he's taking care of things for us. He said we should just stay here for now. I'm keeping an eye on you here while my evil twin tells the world you're a psycho. Is he a boyfriend? A long time ago, maybe. We're not seeing each other anymore. They're using an AI in place of me, so we should be okay. Only Andy and a small number of people at the station know about it. An AI? AI? Yeah, why don't you turn on the TV and see for yourself? It's all live. It's not a recording. Okay, ask about her illness. How are you holding up? Not very well. They're suppressing the disease with drugs for now. I can't die yet. Not until I know the truth and put everything behind me. Are you in any pain? No, but I'm scared. I don't want to die alone. Ooh. Have they still not found a donor? No, they say there may not be anyone for me on Beyond. Okay. Surprising how not deep these discussion topics are going. Transplant costs. It looks like Dad got me moved up. I'm so grateful for everything he's done. Okay, so that's like the same as before. How about BCP's press conference? We're the only station that still talks about Beyond's drug problem at any length. Tokugawa control the media too, do they? Most places, but not everyone, and not us. We can't ignore a press conference like that, though. Looks like people are buying what they're saying. If we can just get some evidence together, we should be able to clear your name. Yeah. We need to prove you're innocent and that BCP is lying. The question is how. Okay, let's open up about Lorraine. Karen, me and your mother didn't split up because we stopped loving each other. I just want you to know that. I'm listening. Yeah, I mean, it seems likely, Toriel. Your brother was always against me being a cop. The work, the hours, all the time alone, worrying when, or even if, I'd come home. She eventually had a breakdown. I tried to commit suicide twice. I had no idea. I applied for the Policenauts in an effort to save our marriage. I never imagined I'd get picked. We spent a fantastic year in Houston together during my training. It was like the most amazing dream. Then came Mars. Mars ain't the kind of place to raise a kid. She waited for me, but when I got back, it was obvious things were over. Why'd you accept the Mars mission? I guess part of me wanted to get away from her. She'd become too attached. That was a terrible thing you did. When I found out when I would leave for Beyond, she left me. I'll never forget her hearing her say goodbye. I think I understand why she did it. Is there more to open up about Lorraine with? My EMPS accident happened while we were separated. We never saw each other again until she came to my office that day. The time we spent together wasn't always the best. Okay, let's ask about Hojo. Karen, about Hojo. I mean, your father. I'm so sorry. I was prepared for the worst, but it's just terrible what happened to him. I guess I really am all alone now. Neither of them is ever coming back. Tell me the truth. How is my father involved in all this? Your father was forced to develop DDS products for concealing illegal drugs. I see. I figured it was something like that. Just another victim of Tokugawa. He probably started selling narc with Ashita to scrape together money for your transplant. So he broke bad, you could say. And then, Dad was... he was silenced, just like Ashita. Your father, your mother, Ashita, they were all killed to keep the truth behind narc a secret. Tokugawa and Gates have been working together for goodness knows how long. Okay, that's all of that. Let's show her the Policenauts photo. That's the only thing we got now. I remember looking at this with Mom when I was younger. Didn't understand who these people were. That's what it's like at that age. I have memories of this, just like Mom did. Okay, so I think that's all of that, so I guess we can turn on the TV and see that press conference. You want to watch TV? They're talking about you on the news. I don't know if you want to sit down for this. BBC News Order. Karen Hojo. BBC News Order. Welcome to News Order. Repeating our top story, early this morning, a BBC news van collided with a police van transporting suspected serial killer Jonathan Ingram to the spaceport for extradition to home. Ingram subsequently escaped and is currently on the run. Several officers and BBC employees suffered light injuries, while all roads to the spaceport remain closed. Furthermore, BCP officer Ed Brown, a person of interest in the case, is also the subject of a police search. Reports indicate Ingram may have fled to the industrial district. All roads in and around the district under police checkpoint. Ingram is known to be armed and should be considered dangerous. Police are asking those in nearby districts to exercise caution. They're also requesting the public's cooperation at checkpoints. You may remember Ingram from his work as Policenaut, where he helped lay the foundation for BCP. His recent actions have shocked his former colleagues. Earlier, BCP Chief Gates Becker shared some personal feelings at a press conference. In the same pose, but now with superimposed microphones. I've known Jonathan since we were Policenauts. This whole thing is such a tragedy. I never imagined he was capable of anything like this. I only wish I could have been there for him. I feel it's my duty as a fellow Policenaut to bring him to justice. His condition gives us cause for concern. The man's a serious narc user. Probably isn't in control of all his faculties. Chief Becker there with the BCP something or other. This is Karen Hojo reporting for BBC News. Damn you and all your lies, Gates. Was that CG too? Yeah. Perfect, since it gives me an alibi as well. It's me, but it isn't me. I doubt anyone will notice. The story's a pile of garbage anyway. Okay, let's go to the study. Try to relax, Jonathan, please. Okay, so we can't go to the study. Can we look at that? It's okay, nothing's bugged. Let's ask about the press conference. Looks like our people are buying what they're saying. Okay, how about... Oh, we can open up about our feelings now. I'm sorry for what I did to your family, Karen. Now I've gotten you into this too. No, Jonathan. Since I met you, I realized I had the wrong idea about you and Mom. It's like looking at your watch. It hit me that maybe there are parts of us that really do go beyond space and time. Now I know how Mom felt. Look at me, falling for the same man. Karen! It's true. Now I want to know how Mom felt when you guys were boning. Oh, Karen, I was your mother's... Enough of my mother. Look at me, Jonathan. For who I am, not as her. Karen. I love you, Jonathan. Okay, I don't know why that I want this as a FMV. Karen! Jonathan, I love you too, Karen. There's the phone. Yeah. Hojo residence? Oh, hi, Ed. Yeah, he's here. I'll put him on. What if it's a CG Ed? Jonathan, it's Ed. Hey, what's up? Sweet. Hey, man. You could not have timed that better. That's not the right voice, but it's close enough. What happened? A little awkward moment. What's it like being famous again? Reminds me of better times. Glad to hear it's not all bad. So, where are you at? Public terminal near the station. Usable line running through BBC. We should be alright. So is the BBC like some fucking like resistance thing? First transmission, huh? We really stirred things this time. I got eyes all over me. Meryl's doing things instead. Learn anything? Yeah, quite a lot. Let's keep this as quick as possible. Oh, what? I wanna... Yeah, okay. Yeah, we had the option to look. You've got a brown tie, right? Yeah, how did you know? Don't know, just got that feeling. You leave a very lasting impression. Can we check out his sweet mustache? This isn't a video phone, I can't see him. Sometimes the old tech has its benefits. Say it again, I didn't hear you. Just admiring the decor. Oh, oops, I didn't mean to talk to him. I wanted to look into his eyes. You still there? What is it? Let's ask about the narc sales. It appears Hojo is feeding narc to Ashita to sell at BCCH, just like we thought. Numerous large deposits were recently made into a joint bank account of theirs. They probably located buyers from the lists Tokugawa had. Tokugawa wanted rid of them after he found out about... That was the terrible reading of that sentence ever. Tokugawa wanted rid of them after he found out about it. But Hojo tried to use that CD to blackmail Tokugawa. Why'd Hojo start doing something like that? Most likely to get money for Karen's transplant. There are also levels of priority on the waiting list. Karen's level was upgraded last month. Must pass some bribes around. Can't see someone like Hojo getting involved in something like that just for money. Well, Karen's an only child. She doesn't have any siblings. It's not easy finding a bone marrow donor for someone in that situation. But if it was just for money, that is pretty thin. Okay, let's ask about Ashita's motive. So what about his accomplice? What was Ashita's motive? His is clear-cut. Money and a grudge against Tokugawa. He wasn't very impressed about the way he'd been treated. Despite their differences, they were both after money. It was the perfect opportunity for both of them, though it doesn't seem like they were very close. Yeah, they were just like partners of convenience. Ishida had been caught embezzling money from the company a number of times. That's apparently why he was transferred to BCCH in the first place. That's my stab at Ishida's motive. He didn't have a serious rap sheet, but the guy wasn't a Boy Scout either. Alright, how about Narc's whereabouts? What happened to all the poppies and capsules at the factory was the word that was there. We hacked the records of Tokugawa's shipping company. Not long after we left, a convoy of 20 trucks was sent over to Tokugawa Pharmaceuticals. They just moved the operation somewhere else. They'll cleaned out every last piece of evidence. Okay, how about the capsules? The capsules were sold to users directly through BCCH's pharmacy. 70% of the outpatients who purchased from the pharmacy over the last several months are known drug users. As you'd expect, they didn't leave records of the transactions at the pharmacy. Users would pay by wiring money to a bank account Hojo and Ishida had prepared under false names. No one in the hospital would suspect anything, and they could do it all themselves. Unfortunately, we can't find any capsules anywhere. I doubt we'd find anything at the houses of buyers at this point either. Damn, it'll be hard proving anything without any capsules or poppies. These guys ain't stupid. They've taken care of everything. Okay. How about AP? How much AP does Tokugawa control? Gates of Tokugawa have been on it from the beginning. They must control virtually everyone in AP, not to mention Redwood. I got the results from that blood analysis, by the way. Ooh, okay. Let's keep asking. What about BCP? To be honest, we don't know how far they've infiltrated the place. Don't expect anyone there to help us. Everyone we talk to is scared shitless. This is Tokugawa we're dealing with. Can't let anyone outside BCP help either. People don't fight Tokugawa here. He's totally above the law. Okay, how about the blood analysis then? So, how about that white blood? Victor left the results before he took off. Like we thought, it's the same blood used by AP. There's currently 3 types of artificial blood. Hold on, he wrote everything down. The first generation artificial blood made with perfluorocarbons developed last century. Then there's second generation artificial hemoglobin, made with genetically modified human hemoglobin. Finally, there's third generation artificial blood with 100% synthetic blood something, developed this century. Blood cells, okay. The only one with white red blood cells is first generation. It's currently prohibited for use by the general public. Okay, so all this is no news. The only guys who have it are either military or AP, since it allows for quick and easy transfusions, among other things. So, whose is it? Fortunately, this type doesn't contain separate subtypes in order to prevent any rejection reactions. Therefore, we alone can't say it's Redwood's. But, we do know it's the same stuff he's got going in him. That was worthless, because why didn't we know that about white blood before? That there weren't subtypes. I thought we knew that they could identify this stuff. Okay, fine. Victor never got around to checking the dialyzer data, but it was absolutely full of narc. Whoever he is, he's a real fan of the stuff. The reason he kept going like that comes from the analgesic effects of the drug. How was Redwood not injured after all that? He was. He was hospitalized under a false name. The story about him having gone to pick up new MPS chips was bullshit. Yeah, okay. Probably hasn't fully recovered in such a short amount of time. How about Dave? Any idea what happened to Dave? Meryl looked into it like she was saying. She found Dave's blood all over Redwood's Goddard. They had to have carried Dave's body away in his EMPS. Where do you think they took him? No idea. He's definitely not around BCP. Real question is, why would they want to hide his body? Further framing purposes? Okay, how about your current safety? Think I'm safe here? Have they caught on to what's going on? Probably. Things went too well. They might be planning to get rid of you some other way. One that doesn't draw any suspicion towards them. Oh, by the way, I gave your gun to Karen. My Beretta? Didn't they confiscate it? I got it off the chief. He said it was alright. Gates really said that? No, I just went and grabbed it. He doesn't know anything about it. I figured. Those busy hands have gotten worse. Still not as busy as yours. I wonder if me and Karen are safe here. Well, both BBC and Karen could potentially be working with them. That's ridiculous. Yeah, I doubt that myself. I would have given her your gun if I had any reason to think otherwise. Still, you never know. How about asking about this being a trap? If this is leading to a trap, why are they being so indirect? You're a terrestrial, meaning your trial would take place on home. You're not a beyond, so you couldn't be tried here. Use that lie detector that analyzes a person's P300 brainwaves in trials on home. They're probably afraid you'd expose everything. They want to eliminate you before you make it back to home. If that means they have to be indirect, then that's what they'll do, I suppose. Okay. How about a strategy? Any bright ideas? Things don't look good. We got physical evidence, circumstantial evidence, and witnesses. They put together a convincing VRE, too. They've edited together footage of you with footage of Hojo. Well, it was nice knowing you, pal. You still got one thing going for you. What? Hojo's body. Bodies don't lie, Jonathan, no matter what you try to cook up. Okay. What about Hojo's autopsy? Well, that's the thing. Like Yoshida, BCP didn't do the autopsy. He was sent to BCCH too. Popular place, BCCH. Victor said something about Hojo's body bugged him. Seems Hojo's body's at BC. Okay. Victor's comments. Something bugged him? There were in fact vital reactions on his body. He did seemingly die 4 hours beforehand. He said the pieces don't add up. What do you mean? Like Yoshida, there were no defense wounds that would point to murder. What's more, it doesn't look like the bullets killed him. Victor said something else did it. Like what? Also, there is one thing that goes against the time of death. Normally after 4 hours. Rigor mortis has already started, but Hojo was totally loose. Now, Victor only saw the VREs. He said it appeared as if Hojo was already dead when he was shot. He'd just been microwaved. Already dead? Yeah, brain dead, as in he'd been given drugs to keep his body in a biomort status. You mean Hojo's been dead since who knows when? Yup, then they brought him out to set you up. So this is why they were talking about brain deadness and stuff before. Because they went into a lot of detail about, like, oh, what's the definition of being brain dead and vegetative state and blah, 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 blah. Okay, how about Victor's whereabouts? Where is Victor, anyway? He said he was going to BCCH to examine Hojo's body, but he hasn't come back. There's be no word, he's gotta be in trouble. Damn it, Victor. Everything points to BCCH. Hojo should be in the morgue there, too. I'm worried about Victor, too. They're using me to get to you. You know how it works. You go check out BCCH. We'll keep him busy on our end. Gotcha. Thanks. This took way too long. Oh, sorry. Some APs are headed this way. I'll see you. I wonder if that would have been different if I had not talked to him about so much stuff. Like, I wonder if that'll change anything. You're going to BCCH, are you? Karen. I have to know what happened to my father. I don't know how long I've got left. I don't want to waste the time I have. Karen, I want to be with you. For Mom. Plus, I know my way around there. I'm there several times a week. Well, what is it? What about you? Glad you weren't feeling well. Come on, we'd be going to a
病院へ
hospital.
行くんですものね、ジョナサン。
So, what do you say?
納得いく説明
Can't
だ
argue with that. Alright, you can tag along. We're just gonna go out in public.
BCCH 急ごう
No big deal.
了解。
You're the boss, detective. Alright, off to BCCH it is then. Another thing I was thinking about earlier, just before the stream, we switched to disc 2 already. We switched to disc 2, I think at the end of Act 2. It was like Act 3 was started on disc 2. And there's 7 acts. There's only 2 discs, as far as I know. If there's more discs, then I don't have them. And I will need to get them. But I think there's only 2 discs. Which implies to me, if there's 7 acts, because we had the prologue, Act 1, and Act 2 on disc 1. That's 3. That implies that Act 3, 4, 5, 6, and 7. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, aka 5 acts, are all on the second disc. Which means they must be shorter. Aaron Yoshi? Yes, more point and click. I suspect these end acts. Yeah, okay, yeah, we already finished an act. Like, that act was really short. I didn't even realize that was the end of that act when I was saying this. But, yeah, these final 5 acts, I guess I'll say, must be so much shorter. Act 4, Oregon.
さあ、
Here we
BCCH
are.
に着い
I
たわ
don't see anyone, do you?
誰もいないようね。
夜の病院はいいもんじゃない
It
ね
never gets easier, especially at
怖い
night.
の。
Scared?
ちょっとね
Maybe a
い
little.
や主。
Wuss.
いや
I just don't
病
like
院
the
が苦手な
places.
んだポリスノーツになるとき
You wouldn't believe the
体
things
中を
they
嫌
did
って
to us when we
叱られる
applied for the Policenauts.
それ以来ね
Ever since then, I guess.
あの頃は誰でも
You
が
had to
宇
be
宙
special
に
to go to
行ける
space
時
in
代
those
じゃなかったね。
days.
君は大丈夫なのか
What about you?
私、生き
I
たいか
can't
ら。
die.
生き延びたい
I
から。
won't die. That keeps the fear
検
away.
査も怖くない。
すまなかった
Sorry.
行こうか
Oh, I just realized we got control back. Playing Fable 2. I've never played any of the Fable games. Kind of interested in doing that at some point. But... Hey, the door's open. That's the entrance to the emergency room. It's always open for obvious reasons. I see. You really know your way around this place. You can enter here. Alright, sure. Why not? That's not where we normally go in.
彼
Lead the way, Karen.
案内してくれ
任しといて。
No problem.
ロビーよ。
Place looks empty.
誰もいない
Not
みたい。
surprising at this time.
こんな時間だものね。
彼モルグはどこに
Where's the morgue?
確か地下にあるって聞いたわ。
I remember hearing it being in the basement. What do you want to sit down for? It's okay, I don't see anyone at reception. Okay, so let's move. Hold on, let's take a quick detour to the director's office. We have a lot of replayability. That's what I've heard because of the morality system. If we wander around, someone will see us. Okay, fine. I guess we're going to the morgue.
さあ、こっちよ、ジョナサン。
The morgue's this way.
モルグ
Follow
は
me.
地下よ。足元に気をつけ
Watch
て
your。step.
暗い階段だな
Pitch dark. I can't see a
何も
thing.
見えない
大丈夫よ。私
Stick
に
to
つい
me
て
and
き
we'll be
て。
fine.
行くわよ。
Hey, Deceptive.
ここよ。
We're
この
inside
病
the
院の
morgue.
モルグは。
真っ暗だ
Where
何
are the
も見
lights
え
in
ん
this place?
ジョナサン、どこかに電気
There
の
must
ス
be
イ
a
ッチ
switch
があるはず
somewhere.
よ。
分かった
I'll have a
手探り
feel
で
around.
探してみよう
Oh boy. Now, I can see a vague outline. Karen, you're over here? What are you talking about? Sorry for bumping into you. What do you mean? I didn't feel anything. No need to feel embarrassed. It was entirely my fault. How? That you, Karen? Of course it's me. I'm right here. Oh, I apologize. What's this? What's this? Karen? Oh, didn't know you were there. Try to stand still. I am standing still, Jonathan. Funny. I thought you were over there on the right. Yeah, so there's something on the right. It's me, Jonathan. I'm right here. What's this soft thing? That's my hair, Jonathan. Oh, yeah, okay. It's nice and soft. My hair isn't the switch, Jonathan. What are you doing?
お
What are these? So soft.
そこは私の
What do
胸
you
よ
think they are?
悪い悪い
Sorry,
真
sorry.
面目にやって
Grow
る
up,
ねジョナ
Jonathan.
さん
I don't believe
な
you.
の
あ
Got him again?
また悪い
もうそこも
I'm sure you know what they feel like by
分かってる
now.
んでしょ
いや事故
It was
だ
an
事
accident,
故
honest.
すまんお
What are these I'm feeling?
ジョナさん
ま
Jonathan?
た胸
Again?
怒るわよ
I'm losing my patience.
悪い あ
ジョナさん
Jonathan Ingram.
悪い
Whoops. How many times can we do this? Oh,
変なことを考えない方が
that
いいよ
is enough.
悪い
Gotcha. Oh, what might these bundles of joy be? I'm really gonna kick your ass in a minute. Guess I squeezed that dry. Just stop it, Jonathan. Okay. I squeezed that dry, so to speak. This feels like the wall. There's nothing here. Oops, not move. What? Don't feel any switches. Must have touched her again. Wait, this feels too muscular to be Karen. The surface feels like plastic, too. What are you mumbling about? Yeah, so, okay, so there's like a mannequin over here. Karen? Strange, you don't feel that? Feel what? Weird. The wall, don't feel any switches. That's her. You're not gonna start up again, are you? Start up what? Are you a pervert? Sorry I touched your you-know-whats. I really am. You are a pervert, aren't you? Excuse me? I asked you if you're a pervert. Like I said, I'm sorry. More of the wall. Okay, I think I must have found it. Hey,
何かスイッチの
you
ような
found a
パネ
panel
ルが
with
ある
some
ぞ
switches. Oh,
タッチセンサー
good
か
stuff. Touch
スイッチに
sensors.
光が灯ったわ
Panel lit up. We can
これ
see
で
a
い
little
くらか
better
見
now.
える
なんだカレンそんなとこにいたの
Oh,
か
so
全
that's
然わか
where
ら
you
なかったよ
were. I was all
わざ
confused.
とらしいわね
Sure you were.
よしどれが電気のスイ
Okay,
ッチ
let's
だろ
see.
う
Which one could it
慎
be?
重にね
Watch out. We
何
don't
の
know
スイッ
what
チ
they're
かわから
for.
ないんだから
What are these for, though? Stop touching me, Jonathan. You stop it, Jonathan? Surely you can see me. I'm right here. We need to find the light switch. We already found the light switch, didn't we?
よしまず
Why
は
don't
こ
we
のスイ
start
ッ
with
チ
this
から
one?
だ警報か
Shit, the alarm! Turn it off, quick! Okay, not that one.
驚い
That
た
definitely wasn't it.
驚いたわよ
What a fright I got.
大丈夫かし
Absolute
ら
spook. Will we
誤
be
報は
okay?
よくあることさ
Probably happens all the time.
俺に任せ
We'll
とけ
find it eventually.
心配するな
ジョナさんお願いよ
Come on,
しっか
Jonathan,
りして
focus. Oops, I didn't mean to hit that one. I meant to hit the bottom one.
それじゃこのスイッチ
Let's
は
see
どう
what
だ
this one does. Oh, that's, yeah,
落
that's
ち着け
normal.
カレンモルグに
Easy,
死体が
Karen.
あった
What
こ
were
と
we
全部
expecting to find here?
それにしてもさっき触ったの
This must be what I
これだ
felt
った
before.
私
Who is
ダメ
that, though?
こういうの
Is that someone we
いや
know?
待てよ
I have no stomach for this. Hold on.
これダミーだ
These are dummies.
Look,
Look.
あら
Hey, you're right.
本当
They're fake.
作り物ね映画の特殊メイクなんかで使うも
Like
の
the
だ
stuff you see in movies.
一度スタジオで
I
見たことがあ
I
る
saw some at a studio once. Ah,
どう
these
言って
are
るん
the
だこの病院
snatchers.
は。
The hell kind of
どれ
hospital
に
is
しても
this?
気味悪いわね。
Something's definitely not
北
right.
条の死体を探そう。
Let's look for your dad. It's a container for transporting lunar minerals. It's got the Tokugawa logo on it. What's something like this doing here? Let's open it. It's no good, it's sealed. Okay, what is this thing? Some sort of computer terminal? It's a terminal for managing the bodies. Look, it's got a list of all the bodies that have been through here. This type of terminal is automated by 3D data codes. Let's see, there were 5 bodies sent to a number 7 factory on the moon today. We just missed them. They left here 5 hours ago. Where is this number 7 factory? Hold on, I'll check. Marienbrim, Plato Crater, the Tokugawa moon plant. Why are bodies from beyond being sent to Tokugawa's moon plant? Plato? That's it! The Plato your father was talking about before he disappeared. It wasn't Pluto, it was the Plato Crater. What about my father's body? His name's on here. He was sent there today. So is he among the bodies here? We should check those bodies over there. Okay, yeah, so did they actually smuggled him off to the moon, but they left a fake over here? This one's a dummy too. What about the others? Take a look at this one. Same thing. What about the others? Same thing. Alright, let's try this one.
なんだこれも偽
They're
物
all
だ。
fake. Every one of them.
全部そうみたいだな。
変だわ。
Weird.
これだけのマンモ
No
ス
real
病院
bodies
に
in the
死体が
biggest
ないなん
hospital on the
て。
colony?
それにビヨンド内の異常事態
Isn't
が
this
こ
where
こに
most
運ばれてくるん
autopsies
で
are
しょ。
done? We found the father. Oh, I guess, yeah, you missed all of
し
that.
かもカムフラージュする
Why
ため
cover
に
it
ダ
up?
ミーの人形が
These
吊るして
dummies.
あるっていうのはどういうことだ。
Could Chris not know? It's like that terminal says. My father's body is being sent to the moon. Yeah, it seemed they framed Jonathan for killing Hojo. We found his body riddled with bullet holes, dead about the time that we were where he was found dead, and from a recoil gun, not a lift gun. But his body was supposed to have been sent here, but it seems to have been sent here and then sent to the moon. These are really well made. It's like that terminal says, my father's body's been sent to the moon. Okay, so we need to look at the terminal and verify. What this terminal says is right. We'll have to go to the moon to find your father. We'll have to go to the moon to get my father's body back, won't we? That's literally what he just said. Yeah, all these are tummies. Look, there's a window on it. Go see what's inside. Is that not what I was planning? That's what I thought I was trying to do before.
どれ
I wonder what's
中
inside.
に何が入ってるんだろう。
Is that Victor?
これは
No! Yeah, that is Victor. Victor!
死んでるの。
Is he dead?
いや
Look
肌
at
の
his
色
skin. He's probably a
おそらく脳
biomorph.
死状態のバイオモートだ。もう死んでるのと変わらん。
Not much different from the
ど
real
うしてわ
thing.
かるの。
You can tell?
北条もそうだった
Victor
ら
said
しい
your dad's body appeared the
ビクト
same
が言って
way.
た。それに
They got him
人工
hooked up
呼
to
吸
an
器
artificial respirator, too.
誰がこんなひどいこ
Who
とを。
would do such a thing?
徳川だ。
Tokugawa.
ビクトルは北条
Victor
の
must
ことで
have
何
learned
かを掴んだ
something.
んだ。それで
Something
口
that
を
couldn't
封じ
get
ら
out.
れた。
Okay, so now we gotta get to the moon, don't we? Can we open it? Gotta get him out of there. It's too late, Jonathan. He's already dead. Who knows? There still might be a chance. We don't know what could happen if we open this. Maybe they didn't have enough room on the last flight? This will be going to the moon too, I'll bet. This is Victor's coffin. What do they plan to do with him on the moon? Okay. We came here to look for clues, remember? We can't leave yet. Okay, so maybe we need to look at this. Okay, gotta go to the moon. Some sort of storage container. Wonder what it's for. This door is incredibly thick. They must really want to protect whatever's inside. Okay, so we can open that. I didn't even notice that there was a door there. Let's see what they got in here.
近くへ寄ってみよう。
Bodies? It is a morgue. No, we can't open the coffin. Ooh, organs.
移植用の臓器
Transplant organs?
みたいね。
Looks like it.
気味悪いわ。
Gross. Well, but he's brain dead. He's being, like, injected. But the problem is that they don't know what to do. Like, they don't know what'll happen if they open it up. They don't know if that'll turn off the respirator or whatever. So they might as well leave him there. It's a kidney.
なんだって
What? Oh, it's Dave's
これが
kidney.
デイブの
This
腎
is one
臓
of
ら
Dave's
しい
kidneys.
デーブさんって
Who's Dave?
BCP の
One of
刑
Ed's
事
guys at
エ
BCP.
ドの部下行方不明になっていた
Body's gone missing.
どうしてここに
What's
その
Dave's kidney
デーブさん
doing
の
here?
腎臓があるわけ
That's what I literally just said. It's a picture of Dave. Kidney's time of removal and donor compatibility are written here. Diagram of the body. One of the kidney areas is being highlighted in red. This is a diagram of the organs that have been removed. The red dots are the ones they've taken out. It's got the Tokugawa number 7 factory stamp on it. That's probably where it came from. Tokugawa logo, the 3 hollyhocks. Okay. Then is this his heart as well? It's a heart.
それじゃあこ
Who
っち
does
の
this
は
belong
誰な
to?
の
Is
Mira.
that... Yeah, it's
これは
Ashida's heart.
BCCH の
This
石
is
田の
Ashida's
心臓
heart.
だ
He used to work here.
プレートにドナーのデー
His
タが記
name's
載され
written
て
on
いる
here. Picture of Ashida. Look, this one's the same. The heart's time removal and donor compatibility have been filled in here. Ah. Who knows? The heart time removal, okay. We got the Tokugawa Hollyhocks. Got it on this one too. Look at him, he even sticks his damn logo on them. Amazing how they feel safe doing that. Got the stamp of the Tokugawa number 7 factory on it. They have the same factory stamp on them. Both of these had to have come from there. From Tokugawa's number 7 factory on the moon. At the Plato crater. Is Victor gonna be sent to this number 7 factory too? So yeah, I guess they send bodies there to disappear them, and then they send their organs back. They harvest all the organs and send them back. The diagram of the body. The heart area has been highlighted in red. So is one of the kidneys, the liver, and the eyes. Yeah, this is like some fucking... I'm trying to figure out, is there maybe like a perspective thing going on here? But like, it's in front of it, but not by a lot. So, yeah, that's like a fucking enormous, like, cow heart. What's this liquid? It's a preservation liquid for storing organs for extended periods of time. It was developed as a replacement for Urocolin solution. This is also made by Tokugawa Pharmaceuticals. After an organ is removed, they'll normally wash the blood off with a low-temperature cleanser, then put it in one of these. You really know a lot about this stuff. Yeah, I've read up on it. It's important for me to know all this. Jonathan, I heard a noise.
誰だ
Who's there?
ジョナサン撃つな俺だ
Jonathan, don't shoot. It's me, Ed.
エド
Ed?
撃
Jesus.
つなよ
How the hell did he get in here as well?
悪いな
Sorry.
こっちも
I don't know my way around here either.
つけられなかったか
Anyone follow
大
you?
丈夫だ
No, I got
メリル
Meryl
は
going
俺の
around
階
as
段をしてくれてる
me.
メリルも気をつけ
You
ない
better
と
be
危険だ
careful
な
yourself.
でどうだった
So, where's
俺の
Hojo?
死体はそれが変なんだ
That's just it. There are
この
no
物には
bodies
死体
here.
がないんだ北条の死体も
Hojo's included.
あるのは偽物の人
All I
間
got
だ
are these dummies.
みんな徳川の月
Real
面
ones
工
are
場
sent to Tokugawa's moon plant.
月面工場
The moon plant? Why?
妙だビクトルは
What about Victor?
ビクトルなら
Victor's over there. We were too late.
手遅れだった なんてこった
No. Victor. He's not a biomort too, is he?
そのようだ。
It would seem so. I got one of Dave's kidneys in that container too. Sent here from the moon. They've already cut him apart. We don't want to lose Hojo too. That body's our only evidence. Ed. Oh, sorry, Karen. What are we waiting for? Let's go. How would we get there? I can use my press credentials with BBC. That'd attract too much attention. I wanted to, remember? I'll handle it. I know this tour we should be able to get on. Karen, you stay here and feed some false info about us. The moon's still a dangerous place. I'll have Meryl keep an eye on you. We're counting on you. Make it look like we're still hiding out here. Okay, I'll see what I can do. I'll have a talk with our CG department. Should be able to fool them for a little while. Something tells me there's much more to this than NARC. You talking about what Ishida said? What about Victor? We're just gonna leave him here? I'd like to give him a proper burial, but what can we do? Sorry, Victor. You're a good man, Doctor. You ready then? This better not be the end of another fucking act right here. But it probably, I bet this is. Okay, no, never mind. No, he clearly just like goes whoop. Because they always bounce up and down. Oh fuck, it is! Act 5, Lunar! Holy shit, what? Yeah, these acts are so much shorter than the other ones. Holy shit. Tokugawa Moon Plant. In accordance with the 1979 Moon Treaty, which declares that any lunar resources belong to all mankind. There were 3 that were really long. The prologue and then Act 1 and Act 2. Here at the Tokugawa Moon Plant. Oh wait, is that a mine process lunar minerals? We're shipping them to the Earth and space colonies. I'm pretty sure that is, whatever the fuck his name is. I'm sure you are aware your investment in Tokugawa is a true investment in the future of mankind. Lucian of Samosata dreamt of lunar travel in a true history, and now man has... That wasn't too hard. Just go to Jim is pissing down, right? It's pissing down here too. I'll leave it to you to find a shareholders tour. Better not tip off our host. We'll be fine in these things. It's been years since I wore one of these. Better keep our faceplates dark. Turn on your voice scrambler too. Yeah, Shida had the right idea. Can't believe you still have that stick in your mouth. He still has the fucking cigarette in it. I need it. I'm all jittery without it. I know you don't need it. Look, Ed. Whatever, let's listen in. We need to find out where this number 7 factory is somehow. I mean, we're on the moon now. Well, I wish I could show you guys around in something more relaxed, but this place ain't exactly one of those space hotels. The plant's internal pressure is set at 1 bar, but as a precaution, please remain in your suits at all times. Anyway, why don't I shut up my trap? Shut up on my face, and open the floor to any questions. We have a view of much of the plants from here. Your visor eye point sensors are linked to my suit. All you gotta do is look. Fire away, guys. These are Tokugawa shareholders. Must have a lot of free time if they can afford to come to a place like this. Those are solar parabolic mirrors for generating electricity. Oh wait, those are a solar... I didn't realize that was him, and yes, it is him. Salvatore. Those are a solar parabolic mirrors for generating electricity. They provide a good chunk of the energy we use here. The moon takes about 27 days to orbit the Earth, so they operate for the 13 or so days of sunlight. Here, changing their angles to according to the position of the sun. That's the staff quarters. The buildings here are constructed out of concrete made from lunar regolith. Concrete's an excellent material. It offers a protection from cosmic rays. It insulates and it's durable. Concrete made from lunar regolith is over twice as strong as any concrete made on Earth. That's the mass driver, a giant catapult driven by a linear motor. To put it simply, it launches payloads towards L2 at a speed of over 2.4 kilometers per second. That object that looks like a track is an acceleration rail that launches linear motor cars, also called buckets. The rail is almost 7 kilometers long. Synchronization of the moon's sidereal rotation and revolution periods mean that Earth is always visible from here. Being able to see Earth, or a home as it's often called, is a comfort for those who work on the moon. We're presently not using that factory for manufacturing purposes, so that's Factory 7. It's being used solely as a makeshift warehouse at the moment. There's nothing of interest there. What about this little thing here? That tank is used for storing substances such as liquid hydrogen, liquid and nitrogen. I'm happy to take questions on any areas besides the plant's facilities too. No one's asking any questions. They're probably all daydreaming. Should we try asking something? There's Salvatore. We can't let him catch us. Let's stay toward the back. Excuse me, can I ask a question? Alright, see you deceptives, have fun at the gym. Yeah, so you are back there. Ask about. Nice to see someone finally has a question. Go ahead, ask anything you want. Can we ask about why are you such a piece of shit? How about the plant? Location. The Tokugawa Muna plant is located on the nearest side of the moon in the Plato crater, which is itself situated on the northern shore of Mare Imbrium, the moon's second largest mare. Mare Imbrium means sea of rains. The Plato crater is approximately 100 kilometers in diameter, with its smooth floor widely known as one of the darkest places on the moon. The plant is powered by solar energy as well as helium-3 nuclear fusion. We gather our solar energy through the parabolic mirrors you were looking at. Helium-3 is almost non-existent on Earth, but it's found in a relatively large quantities here on the moon. We're able to obtain 1 ton of helium-3 from every 100 million tons of lunar regolith. Seems like a lot. There are numerous minerals found in abundance on the moon, such as ilmenite, for example. We mine and process these, and what we don't use here is exported to Earth and space colonies such as beyond. Nearly all the materials used to construct the plant have come from lunar resources. After processing, the minerals are exported via the mass driver you asked about. The employees we have working here include computer engineers, geologists, astronomers, physicists, biologists, chemists, space medical scientists, doctors, architects. and security officers such as myself. We're all employees of the Tokugawa Group. We have a total of 7 factories in the Moon plant, numbered from a 1 through 7. Each factory manufactures a variety of Muna-related products around the clock. How about the number 7 factory? What do you do at the number 7 factory? It isn't mentioned in the brochure. The number 7 factory. You mean the factory you were looking at a moment ago? We used to use it for storing minerals. Yeah, so that is the number 7 factory. All the minerals in that area have dried up, haven't they? Including the helium-3. You're all very well informed. But that was before. We use it solely for storing radioactive materials now. Only factories 1 through 6 are currently active. By the way, I noticed your voice output's a little off. We should get someone to look at it. I'll try to answer any questions to the best of my ability. Just know that there are certain areas I can't touch upon for confidentiality reasons. Thank you in advance for your understanding. Okay, we've asked him about the planet. How about the moon? Data. The moon's radius is of 1,738 kilometers, or 1/4 of Earth. Its average distance from Earth is 385,000 kilometers, and it proceeds around its orbit at a speed of just over 1 kilometer per second. The gravity is 1/6 of the Earth's, and its mass 1/81st. To the far southeast, you'll find Mare Tranquillitatis, or Sea of Tranquility, where astronauts Armstrong and Aldrin landed near the equator with Apollo 11. The footprints they left behind have been preserved and are now a famous tourist destination. Oops, shit. Oh, also, yeah, there is gonna be more stuff for each of these things that I've been asking about. To the west of it here, you can see the beautiful Sinus Iridium, which translates to Rainbow Bay. Located just to the south is Archimedes Crater. A city that will house some 10,000 people is currently under construction there. Scheduled to be completed in about 10 years' time. A day on the moon is equal to 27 days and 7 hours on Earth, taking nearly 1 month to complete a full rotation. Okay, that's the same as before. You're very interested in the moon, ain't you? It's been about 70 years since the first Apollo landed, and about over 30 years since a man returned to the moon and completed the first manned moon base located in Oceanus Procellarum, or Ocean of Storms. Going to buy the 5-stage plan for lunar... Wait, so, hold on, so 70 years, and then 40 years, so 30 years between first landing and then going back to repopulate, or to actually, okay, well, whatever. Going to buy the 5-stage plan for lunar development proposed by German space engineer Dr. Kraft Eric. We finally arrived at the 4th stage as we attempt to expand manufacturing capabilities and improve the living environment on the moon. A lunar city can be successfully completed will be witnessing the birth of a new paradigm. However, development on the far side of the moon is a different story. At present, it's only used for such purposes as housing radio telescopes. Okay, let's ask about origin. There are several theories in regard to the origin of the moon. The giant impact theory states that the moon is the result of a collision between celestial bodies. Then there's the fusion theory, which says that the moon was once a part of Earth. So the co-formation theory, which states that the moon was formed out of the same gas as Earth. Another theory, the capture theory, says that the moon was captured by Earth's gravitational pull. As of now, no theory has been proven correct. If a development on the moon advances to the point where we can conclusively determine its internal composition, a definitive answer should finally emerge. Okay, let's ask about the spacesuits. Spacesuits, you're all aware, are semi-hard extravehicular mobility units, or EMUs, made from a material such as aluminum alloy and stainless metal. That composition allows the suit's internal pressure to be set at 0.7 bar, thus reducing the depressurization time on spaceships and space bases. You may find them somewhat difficult to move in, but various parts like the arms, legs, and boots are made out of materials such as polyester and urethane resin. which I think helps keep any real discomfort to a minimum. That's to turn it a little bit more Dracula. Also, the soles of your boots and the carpeting inside the plant are both all layered with Velcro, making it easier to walk. I can assure you, they're completely safe. Like the outside walls of space colonies at this plant, they're covered with a layer of optical fibers. Should any dents or cracks form in the suit, those fibers will bend, activating an alarm. We can prevent any accidents resulting from wear in the metal before they occur. Your EMAUs are also equipped with a urine collection device as well as a supply of drinking water. Though the two ain't connected, ha 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 ha. Instructions can be found on your visor's HUD. Okay, you can piss in it and then you can drink it. How about the important points? In the interest of safety, please do not go near any of the restricted areas. The number 7 factory is particularly dangerous due to the contaminated materials stored inside. As the plant contains sensitive and business information, the use of cameras, video recorders, and virtual recorders is not permitted anywhere inside the facility. On the moon, a one day lasts about 1 month. This tends to upset human circadian rhythm, or our rhythm of life. This can lead to fatigue, as well as bring about various changes in the body. You should try to maintain a regular or daily schedule and stick to suggested sleeping hours while on the moon. Okay. Heh, those are guys who don't let up, do they? Okay, so I can't go anywhere. I don't imagine there'll be any cute girls. Just a bunch of old dicks, no doubt. Can't see any of their faces. Can't believe they're listening to this crap. Looks like we're the only ones asking anything. Do I need to... Don't keep looking at him. Our visor sensors are linked. He'll get suspicious. Yeah, so you have another question? I guess we didn't keep asking about the ship. It's no longer being used for production. Even so, I'm unable to show you inside. You'll have to settle for looking at it from here. An overly curious mind such as yours could be a dangerous thing in outer space. Okay. Better back off, Jonathan. Damn it. I'm sorry? Nothing. To be clear, the number 7 factory is off limits to visitors. It's a dangerous place. We wouldn't want to put you in harm's way like that. Let's ask about... The insides of the factories all contain sensitive business information, so I'm afraid I'm unable to show you inside any of them. For instance, I'm sure you are aware that the very effective helium-3 purification process in use here is a patent to the Tokugawa Group. We have a little under 60 employees total. We're inspected by the UN twice a year, but apart from that, it's just us here. There are no intervening government organizations. Okay. The Buna, with its low gravity, ultra-low temperature, and high vacuum, sterile environment, allows us to manufacture made-on-the-moon drugs and other products with very high purity. I'm gonna have to wrap up the questions in a minute. Okay, so we can ask a couple more questions. Helium-3 nuclear fusion, unlike conventional nuclear fission, is a virtually clean process that doesn't give off any secondary radiation. I really will have to stop the Q&A momentarily. Okay, let's ask the last question. It's a considerable distance to the nearest base, so you could say we're pretty well isolated here. The only way to get here is by LSM from a lunar orbiting space station. Okay, can we just... I hope I have satisfied your curiosity. Unfortunately, that's about all of the time we have. We'll need to be moving on now. Okay, good. Well, that concludes our tour of the Tokugawa Moon Plant. It's close to departure time. The next LSM won't be up for another month. Make sure you don't miss it. Have a safe and a pleasant trip. Alright, so we're not gonna be here. We'll have taken off by this point. There was the LSM. We'll have to find another way back. Oh, we're gonna take the fucking thing.
覚悟はいいな。
This is gonna be fun. Something about the Archimedes crater there. We're gonna take the fucking catapult back to
LSM の
beyond,
向こうに着く
aren't
ま
we?
で乗
They
客の
won't
チ
do
ェ
a
ック
passenger check until the L7 reaches the station. That buys us some time.
やはり第7工
Something
場
about that number 7
あそこ
factory.
が怪しい。さっきもサルバトーレの応対がおかしかったし。
Salvatore acted funny when he brought it up too.
工場の死体は第
Where
7
Hojo's
工場
body
に
was
送られたこ
supposedly
とにな
sent.
っていたんだ。さあ、
Alright,
第7工場を
let's
調べ
get
る
to it.
中央案内所だ。
Back at the information center.
閉め
I
た
don't
ぞ。
see anyone else.
誰もいないようだ。
Yeah, we're gonna be taking this mass driver back. And they'll use it to ship lunar resources into space. The solar mirror array. And this is where... That's the number 7 factory. You can just straight up go there? Let's go to number 7 factory then, I guess. Fine. Hello?
おい、エンプスだ。
Look! EMPS! What are they doing here?
月面に AP がいるってこ
Could
と
be
だ。
APs around too.
あれは月面用に改造され
These
てい
look
る
like
よ
they've been modified for lunar use.
ますます怪しいな。
Boy oh boy.
民間の企業が
Corporation
エンプスを
using
警備に
EMPS
使
for
用して
security on the moon?
何が閉鎖中
Or
の
just
倉
some
庫
old
だ。
warehouse?
サルバトーレのや
Nice
つ。
try, Sal. It's empty, for now anyway. So it's empty too. Maybe the guards are on break? Not like Tokugawa to let all the guards in the area leave their posts at the same time. This is the moon, Jonathan. They don't need to worry about things like that here. It's the Tokugawa crest. They've even got it here. And we got ourselves a contaminated area. It says contaminated area, no entry. Something doesn't pass the smell test, does it? Well, it's got a 7 on it. I guess this would have to be the number 7 factory. Well, no, the EMPS is a manned suit. It's a mech suit, basically. But yeah, I assume these ones are either automated or remotely controlled. This is definitely the place. This is the door's lock system. It's the same as the one at Tokugawa Pharmaceuticals. You can try opening the door with this. Fuck
工
it.
場の ID カードは
Gates
現地に発
confiscated
収
Hojo's ID.
心配するな。
Yeah? Well, I went and got it
い
back.
いからくすねてきた。
Okay. And that'll just work on the moon here? Nope. Nope, or maybe yes? Oh, it did work. Okay.
ジョナサン、
It opened.
扉が開いたぞ。
The door's already open. Fuck it.
中に入るぞ。
Alright, let's head inside.
よし、中に
We're
入っ
in.
た。
I'll close the outer hatch.
表のハッチを閉めるぞ。さあ、正面の
I'll
扉を
open
開
the
ける
inner
ぞ。
hatch.
待て。もう少しで
Wait,
電圧が
still
終わる。
depressurizing.
OK だ。オールグリーン
Okay, all clear.
何があるかわからん。
Who knows what's
Helmet
inside?
は
Better leave our
かぶっ
helmets
た方がいい
on.
賛成だ。顔を
Yeah,
見られ
keeps
た
our
くない
faces
しな。
covered too.
扉を開けるぞ。
Here we go.
これは
What the f-
バイオモートの山だ。
These look like biomorts.
えっと、
Ed,
ハードスーツに内蔵されているバー
we
チャ
need
ル
to
レコーダー
get
を
all
出せ
this on the suits VREs.
4度へ帰って
We can
BBC
give
に
them to
渡す。
BBC when we
わ
get
か
back.
っ
Right.
た。エド、
What in God's name are they doing here, Ed?
奴らは何を北条の死体を
First thing we need to do is find Hojo. I'm sure it's that like pinkish one on
基
the
準を探
left.
査するとき
Let's
使う
see
ものだ。
them explain that away.
ある程度の立証にはなるはず。北条の死体は
This isn't Hojo.
これか。脳死状態の死
These
体
people are
だ。
brain dead.
通常、生死
They
体、
call them
バイオモー
biomorts.
トとか、新死体、
Or sometimes
ネオモートとか言われて
neomorts.
脳の機能は停止
Brain
している
stopped functioning.
人工呼吸器
Keep
や
the body alive with
生命を維持
artificial
して
respirators and
死
other
体を生
equipment.
かしているんだ。ジョナサン、
Jonathan,
デイブ、
it's
デイ
Dave.
ブだ。
Oh, I didn't want to see Dave's dick. God damn it.
デイブ
Dave!
エド
There's the scars
心臓を
around his
摘出
kidneys.
した後が保護してあるが
This matches what we saw at
PCCH
BCCH.
で見た腎臓を刈り取った後だ刈り取った臓器は
They've hooked him up to artificial
代
kidneys.
役を果たしているようだこの状態でどこ
How
ま
long
で
can
組
the
織を
body
生かせ
survive
る
like this?
普通脳死状態で
Usually a person will undergo cardiac arrest after several days.
昇圧剤
You can delay that by giving
延
them
命剤の投与で心停止を引き延ばせるらしい
vasopressors and diuretics. Yeah, so what are they doing here with all these brain dead bodies?
残るは北条
Gotta find Hojo.
それじゃあ
This is
北条の
Nimai.
死体はこっちか
That they're harvesting the organs from, but not letting them just die. These people were all young. They must be using the biomorphs for preserving organs. Oh. So what would they use Victor's body for? He's past the age limit for donation. No idea. Where do you think Hojo's body is? They look like they're alive in there. Well, that's technically true. Their cells aren't dead after all. Where do you think Hojo's body is? It's gotta be this one, right? The one that's slightly different color? Those bastards. Wait, what? She's not wearing a thing. She's totally naked. Wow, as naked as the day she was born. We got no time for that. We came here to find Hojo's body. I can't believe something like this actually arouses you. Don't feel shy, Ed. Take a look. God damn it. We got no time for that. We came here to find Hojo's body. Can't believe something like that actually arouses you. Okay, I think I always knew you were messed up at this. This is insane. There's something seriously fucking wrong with you. I always knew you were messed up, but this is insane. Alright. Look at them, desecrating the dead like this. Now check out the other bodies. You think Hojo's is really here? Hey!
これはジョナサン
There we go, Jonathan. It's Hojo.
北条の死体だ 弾痕が直してある
They've stitched up his bullet wounds.
見ろ
Look.
臓器が傷つ
They
く
made sure they didn't hit any
我々
organs.
を外して打ち込んであるビクトルの言った通りだ
Victor was right on the money.
奴らは北条
They
の
used
バイオ
Hojo's
モー
body
ド
to
を使って
frame you.
お前をはめたんだ手際がいいな
Did a good job,
死体
too.
をトリックに使
After
い
Fix was
す
in,
ぐさま回収してバイオモートとして
they brought it right back here.
ビヨンドを探して
We
お
were
る
looking in the wrong place.
北条はここに
This
ず
is
っと
where
い
he's
た
been
ん
the
だ
whole time.
立証できるか
Can we prove it?
VTR だけではどう
Just
か
the
な
VREs? I don't know.
今の技術じゃ VTR の細工
Easy
は
enough to
簡単だ
fabricate a VRE nowadays.
細工ができるということは
You can usually tell the
細
fakes
工を見破
from
る
the
技
real
術
thing
も
with
進
stuff
歩
like
してるっ
this.
てことだああこのバー
True?
チャルレコ
Well,
ー
it
ダー
does
は画
record
像だけ
various
でなく
sensor data, too.
各種のセンサーデ
Gives
ー
us
タも
something at
同
the
時に
least.
収録できるしなこの映像は
Can't
彼
let
に
Karen
見せ
see
る
this. Stairs lead up to a second floor. There's even more up there. What the hell are you thinking? I don't believe you. These people are dead. Oh, what? Is that one? Okay, that one's also a woman, I guess. These life support machines? Yeah. These machines keep the bodies alive as biomorphs. Artificial respirators, hearts, lungs, kidneys. Each body is connected to a life support system matching its specific needs, and it's all controlled by computer. If we cut these off, these people would finally be free. How come you know so much about all this? It's not a hobby or anything. When Catherine got sick, I acquired it all naturally. That's right, I forgot. Sorry. Oh, so we can disconnect them all. These people don't deserve this. Wait, the machines are probably connected to an alarm. Jonathan, there's nothing we can do for them now. We came here for evidence. Okay, so we can't disconnect them. These tubes look like they're connected to the life support machines. Yeah. They provide the biomorphs with nutrients, as well as carry away waste products. Hey, Roman, thank you for the resub. 12 months and 1 year long. Nice. I suppose you could call them the biomorphs umbilical cords. Okay, can you like... Okay, yeah, we can go upstairs. How many bodies do you think they got here? Let's go upstairs and check out the second floor. Wait, this is a big place. We go wandering around like that, we might trip an alarm. You can record everything on the second floor from here. Don't go wandering around. What are you talking about? This is what we came all the way here for. You're not scared, are you? Just go check out the back. Okay, I thought I can't interact with the back, though. I don't... Oh, do I just have to look at those ones back there? Look! I think I'm gonna be sick. They've even got kids here. Good God. What's this screen for? Like something from a stock exchange. Like organ requests and stuff. Now I get it. It's black market organ trading. They bring biomorphs to the moon and sell their organs around the world. They use the biomorphs as containers for preserving the body's tissues. This explains what happened to Hojo and Dave. Bastards wanted them for this. That's also why BCP didn't do Hojo's or Ishida's autopsy. They're like products in a store. This is where Victor's gonna end up. Remember what Ishida said? This is what he was talking about. We weren't seeing the bigger picture. More narc means more dead people, means more organs. It wasn't so much about narc. This is what they really wanted to stay hidden. Bravo, Jonathan. Who's there? It's probably Salvatore. Or is it Redwood? Jonathan, Ed. The last place I expected to run into you. You. Yes. Oh, okay, now it's him. Welcome to La Luna, gentlemen. Tokugawa's got you on a leash too, huh? What's going on here? I think you know. We obtain biomorphs from home and beyond. Store them here. Then, through our network, sell their organs to the highest bidder. Nothing compares to our product. We got a team of specialists see into that. Or, what am I doing? Am I doing what no other organization could ever do? What, organ trading? We provide the Mafia and other organizations with an art. They provide us with healthy bodies. Trafficking, kidnap, and murder. How they obtain them is up to them. So that's what's behind all the child kidnappings on home? The narc cops that you two were so obsessed with. Just to run away, abandon them. I don't get it. Why grow the poppies on Beyond? It'd be safer doing it here. Good question. They don't produce pods on the moon. It ain't to the right place for such a delicate a plant. G biology still can't offer a solution. Hands are tied, huh? Do you realize what the hell you're doing? Sure. We're a philanthropist. We're doing society a favor, so what if we make a little money at the same time? We needed drugs and organs. We had to become capable of adapting to space. The darkness, the loneliness. It don't matter how well trained you are, you always give in. You know what I'm talking about, don't you, Johnny boy? The furthest we can go without a need to fix is the moon. And that makes it alright? It's only drugs. We'd be fucked without them. Then the cosmic arrays, the weightlessness. They affect our bodies, our genes, our means. We need our organs just as much as we need our drugs. Look at them. Our spare parts. They're the cure for what ails us. Erica, it's the 1/6 of the gravity here. Perfect for storage. On home, you get the bed source. Then in weightlessness, organs lose function. What a better place than the moon! After we extract and process the product, we mix it in with lunar minerals. Then it off it goes on the mass driver. Process? The term organ transplant covers a wide area. We adjust the necessary product to the necessary condition. Those are ready for transplant after arrival. I don't quite understand what they mean. All the biomorphs apart from the elderly and ones with infectious diseases are sent to here. What about someone like Victor? Who the fuck's Victor? Says Salvatore. We don't use biomorphs solely for their organs and blood and whatnot. The elderly can be used for producing hormones, or as a test subject for newer drugs. Oh, that's nice too. We use young women for their uteruses too. We don't even need surrogate mothers no more. Oh, so they use them for the Frozeners, don't they? Oh, does it here because he has a rare blood type we'd like to mass produce. Worldwide organ shortage. Never stop talking about it on the news. Nice market for us, huh? Oh, wait. Nice market for us, huh? Say, only if you'd have known about this. You could have saved a Mrs. Brown. Catherine. A desperate need for drugs and organs. Ain't it no surprise to Tokugawa. He seen it coming first 38 years ago. You really think he gives a shit about you? I don't know if who that was saying that. That's when it started. When we entered beyond as the Policenauts. He approached us with a plan. Tokugawa, Gates, and me. With his assets. And PCP beyond would belong to us. Why was it just those three? Why not all of them? Only a problem was, I guess because these two knew each other and the rest were kind of separate. You and your moral bullshit. You are the only thing stopping us. Then my accident? No. Your famous accident wasn't an accident. We have not yet confirmed that. Karen, you mean? Tokugawa told me to take care of you.
救助活動を遅らせ
Then
る
a
よう
gate
に
to
し
make
た
sure the
のは
rescue
事実
operation was nice and delayed.
あれが人為的な
You
事
mean
故
it was a setup? We did feel her up though in the dark.
しかし貴様が生きて
But
いる
even at that, didn't get rid of you. Never saw that coming.
すでに我々の計画は
Anyway, I
成功し
don't need to tell you the
システム
plan
は
it
起
worked.
動している今となってはお前らがどう
Nothing that
叫
you
ぼう
would,
とびくともせ
could
ん
do
が
would make any difference now.
徳川を怒らせ
Still,
てしまったの
Tokugawa
だ
ain't too happy about
始
what
末
you
せね
done.
ばならん
It's absolutely personal.
サルバトーレ
Fuck you, Salvatore.
エドジョナサン悲しい
Oh yeah, before I forget,
お前たちを見
don't worry about your kids.
すぐにでも
We'll make sure they see their daddy again real soon.
あの世でなしまった
Mark and Anna.
お前らプラトークレーターの語源
You know where Plato Crater got its name? From the philosopher.
そう
Then change a letter, and what do you get?
の意味だがギリシャローマ神話のプルトンが
Pluto, the
冥界の
Roman god of the
つ
underworld.
まりあの世
That other beyond.
我々を象徴するにはぴったりの地名だ
No better a place for what we're
そして
doing.
お前たちも
Of course I did. It was the dark. I couldn't find the light switch. You're about to be our latest arrivals. There's a gate between worlds.
プラトンの地でなくそエド
Damn, you gotta get back to beyond.
そいつに頼ってもダメだそこの腰抜けは
Don't expect any help from him. He ain't got the balls to pull the trigger. Oh, that was him talking about Ed. Oh, this is a shooting segment now, isn't it? I don't even dare, you assholes. Oh, what's my real button there? Jesus, you fucked me up. Fuck, I think I'm hitting the stairs there. Just keep filling it with lead. Gotcha. Malfunction detected in Biomart. Yeah, that's because life support system. That's because I shot like every single one of the tubes.
死んだ
Uh,
ジョナサン長居はできん
Arrivederci. You better move. This place will be swarming with the MPS. Let's go. This was the other police not. He was the one who was working security on the moon.
どうやってここを出る
He was not the
LSM
informant,
は来な
no.
いぞ
So now what? There won't be any more LSM. I got an idea. Great.
こういう時のお前の
When the
思い
last
つきは
time you
ろくなこと
got
は
an
なかった
idea?
マスドライバーだ
We're gonna hitch a ride on the mass driver. I fucking called it.
やっぱりな
I knew
め
it.
ちゃくちゃな考えだ
That's one hell of an
しか
idea.
帰る方法は
Oh,
な
you
い
got a better one?
ひとまずここを出て
Let's head back to the information center for now.
さあ
Move.
ここから脱出しよう
Hold on, can we, we've already set off the... Nothing else we can do. The guards will be here any minute. Okay, it doesn't look like I can try and turn off the, Where's he? Oh, okay. He's dead. The irony is, he'll probably be the next one they put in here. Okay, let's, leave. Yeah, I was wondering if we could disconnect all the... Oh shit, there's people in those now.
ジョナサン気をつけろ
Look out!
鉛筆のコックピッ
The
ト
cockpits are shut.
まずい
Shit! I don't understand. Okay, I think I got that one. Because, I mean, the helmet is broken? What is shooting me now? I think I died? Yeah, okay, I died. Okay, I'm a little bit more prepared. I gave up on the one on the left because like I don't know if this is doing anything. But okay, this time I know I just pump him full of lead until... I'll beat him this time. Pump him full of lead until...
ジョナサン、気をつけろ。鉛筆のコックピットが閉じてる。まずい。
Right in the fucking nuts. Okay, I think I got that one. Okay, there we go.
やったぞ、ジョナサン。ひとまずな。
Want him and his whole operation dead. Yeah, there's auto targeting with L and R, so you can kind of snap to it, but it's snapped to their nuts. White blood, most likely AP. Ordinary Tokugawa employees don't use this kind of artificial blood. Can't believe Tokugawa's got APs here. Maybe this guy. They're both AP. There'll be more than just one or two of them. I'll bet an entire squad's here. Let's go to the information center. Where we'll probably have another shootout. Alright, we're back. Let's look for the mass driver. I found it. It's right there. There she is. That's our ticket out of here. Go to mass driver. If only it was that easy. Time to head outside again. Alright, let's go. You gotta be quick. 1/6 the gravity. Lean forward and take little steps. Come on, we were both Policenauts. It'll be easier than Mars' gravity anyway. I'm expecting at least one more shooting segment. Or maybe not. Here we are. Mass driver launches payloads at mass catchers. Across space at speeds around Mach 7. Did you say Mach? Once it reaches that speed, the payload separates from its bucket and is released. At a force near 100 Gs. 100 Gs? It flies ACOPs. Relax, they're anti-shock pods. They protect all their organs and biomorphs, remember? We'll be fine, probably. This takes care of our coffins. Just go to sleep and we'll be there before you know it. Really, Ed? Nice to see you're suddenly so optimistic. I've had claustrophobia since my accident. Look at it as an opportunity to get over it. That's the guideway, the mass driver's acceleration rail. What's controlling everything? Probably that building there. Let's go check it out. That's the mass driver's control tower. We can get in one of the pods from there. Okay, let's get in a pod. Can't do this, Ed. There has to be some other way. You'll be fine. You are a Policenaut. You go on without me. I'll stay here. You'll be fine. You are a Policenaut. Can't ride in these things anymore. Trust me, that is our only way back to beyond. I can't do it, Ed. I just can't do it. Jonathan, there's no other way out of here. You're just gonna have to deal with it. Okay, do we seriously have to... I guess I had to look at it again? Or maybe we're gonna get shot at and then we're gonna definitely have to go this way? Okay, yeah, it's another shooting segment. It just has to load it first. Oh, fuck, hello. Look, a Goddard! It's Redwood. What's it doing here? I thought only BCP has them. Tokugawa must have their own unit. Tokugawa must have their own unit. Damn it! You'll need to hold me down. You can do it, Jonathan. Whoa! Okay. Look at the fancy graphics on this. Got it. Thank you, armor-piercing bullets. Jonathan, reinforcements! Fuck, now they're super fast. Okay, one down. The nice thing is that you can basically fire as fast as you can tap. So you just have to remember to reload. You did it! Let's get out of here before more show up. Come on! Get in pod, don't get in pod. Let's get in the pod. Welcome back, Waller Duck. You sure about this, right? Yes, we're shooting Gundams. On the moon! Jonathan, vámonos! Anyone ridden in one of those things before? You and I might just be the first. Just might be the first. No surprise there. Here we go. Get ready for the G's. Man, I knew this wasn't a good idea. Too late now. See you at L2 if we make it. Yeah, it pretty much is a wait for Shadow. We gotta wait until 5 seconds. No! Yeah, I bet if we didn't get in, we'd probably have to fight more things. I wonder if there may have been something if we just kept waiting. But we'll save. I bet that's the end of Act 5. I bet we're on to Act 6 now. File saved. Act 6. Biomart. Considering we were at Act 3 at the start of the stream, these acts are so fucking short. We've done 2 acts. We started on Act 3 today. We'd done a little bit of it last time, but we finished Act 3, Act 4, Act 5. But yeah, I guess we've done like a whole act probably since you left, yeah. I'm glad to see this place. 6 days of damn pods. Hope everyone's okay. Let's get started on compiling the VRE data. We got on the moon. We should be able to use BBC's virtual editors. I don't see anyone watching in the house. Getting arrested was a whole act, yeah. Dad, they took Mark! They took him! What? What happened? Oh, Meryl's here and so is Karen. This was delivered to the house this morning. We've got Mark. Come to AMM, and that's in white blood. Bastards got him. Jesus Christ. What's gonna happen to Mark? AMM is holding its anniversary event right now. They're trying to lure us out for a public execution. You know people are still looking for you too. I'll go alone. They always ride with Jizz because they got so much of it. If they harm him, so help me. Calm down, Ed. We can't show up there together, we know that much. So what are we supposed to do? I have an idea. What? We can use our cameras. This wasn't such a bad idea. Sure, daytime fireworks, why not? I remembered we have several cameras set up inside AMM. We're covering their anniversary event, naturally. This way you can keep an eye on things without actually going inside. We have access to practically the entire building. Yeah, since we're all on radio. You read me, Ed? You look pissed there, too. Yeah, I hear you. You there, Meryl? Seen them anywhere? No, nothing yet. They're probably in disguise, though. You'll spot them a mile away with their complexions. That's right. How are you feeling, Karen? Oh, a little better now, thanks.
具合悪いのか？
Something happened? Karen collapsed while you and the chief were away. She had to be taken to the hospital. It's a good question. Yeah, they're just staring at the camera. Seriously?
本当なのか？
いつものことよ。気にしてたら
It happens all the time. I can't let it hold me back. There's on the bottom right.
今はマー
Let's
ク
just
ちゃんのこと
concentrate on fighting Mark.
ああ、そうだな。
Yeah. Any sign of him?
エド、
Try to relax, man. I know. Just let us know the second you see him. Mark's my boy.
分かってる。
Or rather, the boy of the man that I shot to death in front of him. Pull yourself together, damn it. You're right.
時間はいくらで
I
も
don't
あ
need
る。
to rush anything, okay?
結論を急ぐな。な、冷静にな。
Stay cool.
分かった。
Thanks, Jonathan.
俺は月面
I'll take the moon corner.
エドは月には詳しいからな。
Heading back so soon? Hilarious. I'll cover the lobby. Meryl out.
ジョナサン、それじゃあ
Okay,
このモ
Jonathan.
ニターの使い方を
Let me
説明
explain
す
how
る
to
わ
use the
ね
monitors. Are we gonna have to keep an eye on them in real time? And it'll be like Night Trap?
AMM 内には合計
There's a
8台
total
の
of
カ
8
メラ
cameras inside AMM.
このテレビ中継
We
車
only
に
have 4
は
monitors in the
中継
van,
モ
though.
ニターが4つしかないから同時に4
You
箇
can
所
only
しか
see
見
4
られ
feeds
ない
at a time.
それで
Right.
1台のモニ
Each
ターが
monitor carries
2台のカメラ
feeds
から
from
送
two
られ
different
てくる
cameras.
映像を掛け持ちしてるわけだから
When you
カ
want
メ
to
ラを
change
切り
feeds,
替えるときはモニターの
use
上
the
にある
buttons to the
カ
right
メ
of
ラ
the
のボ
monitor.
タン番号を押せばいいわ見たいカメラナン
You
バ
press
ーを
the
押
button
す
for
と
the camera
そ
you
の
want.
カメラからの映像がモ
It'll
ニター
switch over just like that.
簡単でしょ
Piece of cake, huh?
左上のモニター
Top
は
left
ロビーに
monitor
置いてある
carries cameras 1 and 2 in the lobby.
右上のモニタ
Top right
ーは
monitor
ビヨンドコーナーに
carries
置いてあ
cameras
る
3 and 4 in the
3
beyond corner. Hey, we got our heads back.
左下のモニタ
Bottom
ーは
left monitor
月面コーナーに
carries
置いてある
cameras 5 and
5
6 in the
番
moon
の
corner.
カメラを右下のモニターは
Bottom
探
right
査コーナ
monitor
ーに置いてある
carries cameras 7 and 8 in
7番
the
のカ
space
メラを
corner.
それぞれ映しているわ
映像の違いは？
What's the difference between
そ
them?
れぞれ偶数のカメラはロー
The
ン
even
の
numbered
映像を
cameras
映して
show
い
a
る
wide shot of the area.
無線はどうやって使う？
How to use the radio?
エドかメリルさん
Click
が
on
映
Ed
って
or
いる
Meryl
画面
when
を
they're on
クリックすれ
screen.
ばいいわ
分かった。
Got it.
じゃあ始めましょう
It's all yours. Okay, night trap time. Curious who this is. It's a wide shot of the space corner. Nothing unusual in the space corner. The shot of the space corner. Yes, we can't look at anything particular there. Everything looks normal. That kind of looks like... Hey, it's Meryl. Meryl's patrolling the lobby. Nothing to report right now. Haven't noticed anyone suspicious come in. Still just staring at the camera, though. It's patrolling the moon corner. Don't see anything unusual. There we go.
ジョナサンビヨンドコー
Jonathan,
ナーのモニ
the
ター
feeds
が
from
消
the
えた
beyond corner are down.
なんだ？
Strange.
エド。
Ed, something's wrong with the cameras in the beyond
見
corner.
てきてくれ。
Go check it out.
メリルの方が近い。
Meryl's closer. Can you get her to do it?
てくれ。
So lazy. Fine. Hey, Meryl. Go check out the beyond corner.
ビヨンド
Meryl,
コー
there's
ナ
a
ーの
problem
モニ
with
タ
the
ーがおか
cameras
し
in
い。
the beyond corner.
調べてみてくれ。
Check it out, will you? Copy that. There we go.
メリル、どうした？
What'd you find? Looks like someone had an idea of a joke. Handkerchiefs were covering the lenses.
ハンカチ？
Handkerchiefs.
一 たずらにしちゃ
Your
変
joke.
おとりかしら。
A decoy?
ロビー
Better
に
get back to the lobby.
わかった。
Copy that. I'll just do a sweep of the area first.
気を抜くなよ
Meryl, be careful.
気を抜くのは
You're not getting all sappy on me, are you?
じゃ
Meryl
それ
out.
じゃ大丈夫だ
She'll be fine. They're all vampires. Shot of the coral hall with no coral left. Okay, looks normal there. Shot of the moon. Okay, I meant to talk to him.
カメラにハンカチがか
Someone
けてあ
placed
る
handkerchiefs over the cameras. Handkerchiefs? Some kid, maybe?
エド注
Watch
意してくれよ
I hear ya. Nothing unusual there, nothing unusual there. When you were a punk kid putting hankies on cameras. Don't see anyone who looks like Mark. You see anything from your end? Keep my eyes open. That wasn't the right voice either, but whatever. Yeah, I don't see Mark. Wait, is that someone there? Almost looks like there's a kid behind this guy. See anything still. Can't really interact with these camera shots. Yeah, like I haven't seen anything changing. It's the thing. Yeah. I was expecting maybe talking to him enough would have caused Meryl to come back. I can't leave. Like maybe I need to look at... This woman standing here looks suspicious to me. What am I missing here? Oh, okay. I didn't click on that thing.
あの男
What? It's him?
あのバイクの男だ
What? But I clicked on that as opposed to this, which is clearly Redwood, right? Like, Redwood's at the Beyond corner. Like, I had very clearly clicked on him and done look before, but apparently I need to click on that? Okay, so that's why I was confused then, because apparently I didn't need to click on the actual thing that I wanted to look at.
エドいたぞ
Ed, he's here. Where?
ビヨンドコーナーだ
The Beyond corner. Can't get a hold of
連絡が
Meryl.
取れんエドわかった
I'll go myself.
コーナーへ向かう
Oh, there. Wait, was that supposed to be or him in the back? Okay, it was. He's just appeared from view. The fuck? Okay, so I didn't recognize that thing. Oh, was he in his biker outfit? I guess that must have been what I was seeing. Yeah, he was that weird black blob in the background, but I guess it was the biker outfit is what I was... There he is there now. I think. Maybe not. What the fuck, says Ed. Where is he, Jonathan? I lost him. You don't see him anywhere? No, I can't see him. Should be around there somewhere. Okay, well, I'll keep looking. Hey, Meryl.
メリル来たぞさっきビヨンド
Meryl,
コ
he's
ーナーに
here.
いた
He was at the Beyond corner a second ago. Did you lose
こっ
him?
ちに行ったかもしれん
Good ahead of your way. Just letting you know. Copy that. Okay, so now we need to find him on one of these other shots. Hello.
マークだ
It's
マー
Mark.
クがいたぞそれにこの宇宙服
It's the same suit Ashita was wearing.
よかった
Wait.
Mark,
Oh, Mark
yeah,
is...
yeah.
Yeah, Mark is the small thing next to that. I thought that this was hair and that this was like the person's body.
Ed,
Ed, we found Mark.
ロビーだ
He's with the guy in a spacesuit in the lobby.
マークは無事か
Is he okay?
無事だメリ
He's
ルをや
fine.
る
I'll send Meryl.
罠かもしれん
Could be a trap. You stay put.
そこで待機してろ任せ
It's a
た
trap, so we'll send Meryl. No one cares about her. Dave's dead, so no one else cares.
メリルマーク
Meryl,
を発
spotted
見
Mark.
宇
He's
宙
with a
服
guy in a
の男ロ
spacesuit
ビー
in
に
the
いる
lobby.
急いでくれ
Get over
ロビ
there.
ーだ
Anyone else?
二人しか見えない
Not that I can see. Copy that. Heading for the lobby. Yeah, I don't know what they know about Meryl. What's happened with Mark? Meryl's on her way to the lobby. Stay in that corner. Okay, well, there goes Spacesuit Man. No new spacesuit here, which is where I imagine it would show up. There, so now we need to go to the wide shot. Nothing there, now she'll be here. He's not showing up anywhere on the monitors. He isn't here, Jonathan. It's all in my head. You have any idea where he is? Don't think he's there. There he is. Found him.
いたぞ探査コーナーだ
マークも一緒だわ
Mark's still with him.
エドメリル
Ed, Meryl, you guys
声だ
listening?
いたか
You see him? What's the situation?
見つけたぞ
They're in the space corner. Get over
探
there.
査コーナーへ急げ
了解
Copy that. On my way.
すぐ行くわ
俺も我慢ならん
Can't just stand here. I'm going too.
待てエド
Yeah, just stay put. He'll come to them.
マーク
Mark! Uh-oh. It's a
エド
trap.
罠だ
Ed,
後ろ
it's
に
a
レッ
trap.
ドが
Redwood's behind you. Now this kid will have had 2 parents shot in front of him. Where are you, Jonathan? You watching? I'm gonna kill him right in front of you. Ed, look out! Ed! God damn them! Jonathan, no! Oh no! Karen! Jonathan, Mark's okay, but get an ambulance over here. The chief's been shot. Jonathan, the spacesuit, it's... You're next, Jonathan. Jonathan, call an ambulance. Karen's bone marrow just went bad or something. Jonathan, Jonathan! How much do you want to bet that's the end of the act? Anime anemia. I can't believe that was not the end. How's he doing, Jonathan? Or doctor? The operation was a success. But he still hasn't regained consciousness. We need to monitor him here in the ICU for a while. Dad! Chief, we'll do everything we can. Just keep praying. He's in a couple pictures on the wall. Chris, promise me you'll keep this a secret. Can you have a talk with the other doctors and nurses? I already did. My job's to look after my patients. Dad's gonna be okay, right, Jonathan? Anna. This is all my fault. Something. Too. I'm the one who got your dad into this, Anna. He didn't want to get involved. No, Jonathan. Dad always talked about you. He'd been so happy since you showed up. I hadn't seen him like that since Mom died. Really? Yeah, he just really wanted to bone you. I just want him to be happy. But all I've ever done is give him trouble. He even stayed single because of me. And asking him for that else? I knew it was too much for him. Anna, about that. Are you fucking kidding? I know, Jonathan. But I was still happy. He went to all that just for me. Why would he even bring that up at this point? His love was the real thing. I guess to reassure that he didn't put himself out too much. Anna, Mark, don't you worry about your dad. We'll make sure he gets better. Meryl, watch the kids for me. I'm gonna go check on Karen. Welcome back, Deceptive. Yeah, you got shot. How's she doing? Better than before. That's Hojo. Are you a relative? No, just a friend. Can't believe she went and did something like that. It made it clear that she needed to rest for the time being. Is that right? Dr. Collins. I'm Dr. Collins, Karen's physician. I mean the one treating her illness. Have we met somewhere before? No, I don't think so. Dr. Collins. I suppose it doesn't really matter. Jonathan Ingram. What? It's okay. I promise I won't call the police. Not after how Karen talked about you. That was enough for me. You believe I'm innocent? Part of being a doctor is reading the heart as much as the body.
ありがとう。先
Thank
生、
you, Doctor.
感謝するのなら、ゴドウィン
If
に
there's anyone to thank, it's Dr. Goldman.
我々は彼女に
We're
従って
just following
い
her
たのです
Hey, do you recognize this
彼
picture?
女の容体が
Policenauts?
心配です。
Anyway, I'm more worried about Karen. Okay, well, I mean, I have to, right? Karen, her skin doesn't look good. It's so pale. Her anemia is quite severe. She has bruises, too. Those are caused by her platelet count being so low. Oh, yep, there it was. She must be in a lot of pain. Karen. Feel free to ask me any questions you may have about her condition. I'm sorry, but you cannot touch her. Please just let her rest. If she were to be taken out of this capsule, she could die. You understand that, right? Mr. Ingram, please get a hold of yourself. If you want to help her, then please control yourself. Okay, looks like we're just getting... Okay, yeah, we can't touch anymore. She must be in a lot of pain. Karen, if you want to talk about her condition, I'll give you some straight answers. Okay. Looks like that's all we can do. Do you mind if we talk? What would you like to know? Can't touch that. Do. Just please don't try anything foolish like that again, alright? Implore the doctor to let me touch her. Hold on, what? Please, doctor, save Karen. Da-da-da-da-da-da-da. We will, of course, do everything we can for her. Just please, allow us to do our job. Best thing you can do for her is give her some peace and quiet. Okay, how about asking about Karen's illness? Karen has aplastic anemia. Basically, there's an abnormality in her bone marrow's hematopoietic stem cells, the cells that create new blood cells, and they aren't able to produce blood correctly anymore. In her case, the cause is exposure to cosmic rays. Okay, how about the condition? We almost thought she wouldn't make it for a while there. She's suffering from appendicitis as well as several other infections because her immune system is virtually non-functioning. Her hemorrhaging hasn't stopped, and she's very anemic. That's why her face is so pale. We finished working on her appendicitis with a blood platelet transfusion and high doses of antibiotics, but she won't survive like this much longer. She's in critical condition. We need to start a transplant as soon as possible. Karen was saying a transplant is the only way to treat her. Is that right? In her case, the only remaining option is a bone marrow transplant. If we don't do it soon, it'll be too late. We give the patient radiation therapy before the actual transplant. If the patient isn't sufficiently strong for that, prognosis generally isn't good. The only thing medical science can do for her is a bone marrow transplant. Okay, yeah, let's ask about bone marrow transplants. Karen was telling me about it. It's a complex procedure, isn't it? You could think of it as similar to a blood transfusion. Take bone marrow stem cells from a donor and transplant them into the patient's carotid artery. The operation takes about an hour. That's the easy part, relatively speaking. Before the transplant, we kill off all the recipient's bone marrow stem cells and white blood cells. We give them large doses of chemotherapeutic drugs and expose their entire body to 7.5 gray of radiation. It's not as dangerous as it sounds, generally speaking anyway. The problem is finding a donor with a matching HLA type. Bone marrow transplants first began in the 1970s, almost 70 years ago now. The transplant itself is fairly straightforward. The possibility of the immune system rejecting the new cells afterwards is the problem. You need a donor whose HLA type matches Karen's. Dr. Golden was telling me about that. About HLA type. I keep hearing about HLA type. What exactly is that? As transplant science advanced, it was discovered that the primary cause of rejections had to do with the lymphocytes, a type of white blood cell, specifically one's human leukocyte antigen, or HLA type. In other words, if the HLA types match, the chances of the transplant being successful go up. So if the types don't match, you can't perform the transplant? Yes, that's correct. What are the chances of finding an HLA match? HLA types are genetically inherited, so the odds of finding a match between non-blood relatives are extremely low. The rate of interracial and interethnic matches is almost zero. Children inherit their HLA type as a combination of their parents' HLA types. The highest rate of success is between siblings, where there's a 1 in 4 chance they'll share the same HLA type. The cute Kojimapedia sections. Yeah, I mean, well, think about this, like, in the... Like, this is all stuff, yeah, you could look this up on Wikipedia now, or, like, whatever. or like just generally on the internet. But think about it in like 96. Like, yeah, you could maybe find some of this info online, but you'd have a hard time finding all this. Think about the amount of effort he would have had to go through to research all this shit in like 96. Like the wide range of stuff. Same HLA type. And just to be on the safe side, there also needs to be a match between minor histocompatibility antigens. Well, but it's not just medicine, right? Like, there's a lot of medicine stuff in this, but then there's also, like, all sorts of other shit going on. Yeah, exactly. You just type it into Google now. But, like, here, this is all still, like... But it's not just medical information that he goes into this detail on. If both of these match, the success rate of bone marrow transplants is about 70%. Ask about HLA donor.
So have we
found anyone with Karen's HLA type? We've searched Beyond's bone marrow bank before. There aren't any matches. However, this was technically illegal. When I hacked into Beyond's medical database, wait, what? I did discover one person with Karen's HLA type. Chief Gates Becker of BCP. Gates? You gotta be kidding me. Do you know him? Yeah, he's seen this picture of the Policenauts. We requested that he donate, but he refuses to participate. Gates. Will you be able to convince him by any chance? There's no one else? As Karen's an only child, I'm afraid not. That's what Dr. Golden was saying. Well, in extremely rare cases. Yes? When both parents' HLA types happen to match, sometimes find a match between parent and child as well. Although, both Karen's parents are dead. Except, yes, unfortunately. And to be honest with you, yes, we can't look at Karen's personal information anyway. Since your father was a Tokugawa employee? Right. Even doctors need Tokugawa's permission. How did Gates get highly suspicious? Well, I mean, he was suspicious of Jonathan, or... Oh, how did he not get highly suspicious of what? I mean, like, she was just a whatever. She was just a person. Oh, of this doctor knowing that he had that. Yes, that's a good question. How about other methods? Is there no other way? Unfortunately, no. The only thing that can save Karen is a bone marrow transplant. Normally, it's possible to use a physiologically active substance such as interleukin-3 to increase a patient's stem cell count temporarily. But this wouldn't have any effect in Karen's case. That method is used in peripheral blood stem cell transplantation. It was developed in order to lessen the burden on the donor. So a transplant is the only option? Yes, only a bone marrow transplant will save her. The only person who matches her HLA type is Gates Becker. If you do in fact know him, please try to convince him. You can't force anyone to participate in a transplant. Unless you shoot him and then... why don't I run a check on your HLA while we're at it? Here we go. Sure, can't hurt. Won't take long. You simply extract your HLA from your blood and the computer will tell us your type. We'll know the results in about 5 hours. It's a lot easier than giving marrow. Yeah? But even that isn't as bad as it used to be. Now we can cultivate a donor something. People give about 5 to 6 times less. It's similar to donating blood. Jonathan! What is it? Mark's drawn a picture of the perps. I think he wants you to see it. He doesn't like being in Dad's room anyway. What is it, Mark? Take a look.
この左側のバイクスー
That's
ツ
Redwood on the left.
レッドウッドだわ。
右側が宇宙服の男か。
Who's the guy on the right?
これ
What's
は
this?
この花の絵は
What's this flower here? Some
それが私も気
black
になっ
poppy?
て。
That's what I was wondering.
あの
I
時
don't remember
現
seeing
場
any
には花
flowers
なん
at
かなかった
AMM.
の。
Yeah, it is a fucking xenomorph. Wonder what flower
何
it
の
is.
花だろう。
もしかしてそれ
I think I know.
マークが好きな
That
ラ
could
ベ
be
ンダーの花
lavender.
かも
That's
しれない
Mark's
わ。
favorite flower. Oh, or
ラベン
lavender.
ダーの
Okay.
花。
Lavender?
あの時そんな花咲いてた
There。wasn't any lavender at AMM.
ジョナサン、一つ言っておきたい
Jonathan,
こ
there's
とが。
something I gotta tell you
デカ長があの時
about why the chief didn't shoot
ど
back
うして
there.
撃てなかったか。
どういうことだ。
What is it? Yeah, lavender's like a whole thing here.
デカ長は5年前。
You heard about how the chief killed Mark's father 5 years ago, right? Let's just say this in front of Mark. Remember that? And how he hasn't used a gun since? Yeah, it's Chris, yeah. Seems to be, well, but Dave also had a thing for lavender as well. But, you know, yeah, the narc addict. Ed said he something something, yeah.
そのナーク中
Do you
毒
know
者
what
の
his
名
name
前
was?
はリドリー・レッド。
Ridley Redwood. Fucking delightful.
レッドウッド。
Redwood?
現 AP のトニー・レッドウッドの
He
双子
was
の
Tony
母。
Redwood's older twin.
人工授精した時期
Their
は
eggs were fertilized
受
together,
精卵を孵化した
They were born
ズレ
years
がある
apart.
から年齢が違うの。
つまり、あ
making
のレッドウッ
Redwood
ドが
Mark's
マークの
uncle?
個人になる。マークにしてみれば本当の
Mark
父親
probably can't tell them apart.
デカ長はマークの目前で引
The
き
chief
金を
couldn't
引き
fire in front of Mark.
5年前の事件と
His mind must have been thrown back to 5 years ago.
この子の
You're gonna count it. Getting shot in front of Mark. That could be Dad's way of saying sorry.
エドはあの時なんて言ってた。
What was it Ed said after he got shot?
確か
He tried to tell us who the person in the spacesuit was.
騙されるなってどういう意味かしら。
No, Mark's parents were killed.
そうだ。
Wait a second.
マークの絵の意味が分かった。
I know what Mark's drawing means.
ねえジョナサン
You
分か
figured
っ
it
たの
out?
ね。誰なのこの宇宙服の
Who's the
男
guy in the spacesuit? What's with this big happy family?
その人物
Look
を
on
指
them
して
with
み
the
て。
cursor.
さ
Go ahead. I knew it all along. What? Me? Jonathan, how could it have been Anna? Come on. Okay, so which one is... That's Lorraine. Is this... Oh, no, sorry. This is Lorraine. This is Karen. And this must be... I wasn't fooled for a second.
そうだわ。彼女
Oh, I see what you
ラベン
mean.
ダーの香水つけてた
She's
の。
wearing lavender perfume right now.
まさかあのクリスさんが。でも
No,
この
Dr.
頃に
Crisp.
で
Who
香
else
水つけ
could
て
it
る人なん
possibly
て
be?
他にいないわ。
Yes, I guess Mark did have family
ど
technically.
うして気がつかなかったん
She
だ。
played us all right.
マークは知ってたのね。
This is why Mark wanted to get out of there.
まずいわ。彼女、
No,
デカ長
she's in
の
with
病
the
室
chief.
よ。
アナ、マーク。危ない
Anna,
から
Mark, you stay here.
俺はエドの病室へ行
I
く。
gotta get to Ed. Yeah, I need to find a moment when I can stop here.
Chris, クリス、よせ。
Chris, stop.
エドを殺すつもりか。
You trying to kill him? And away she goes.
いや、
Stay away from me, Jonathan. Or wait, stay away from me, Jonathan.
クリス、
Chris, why?
来ないで。それ以上近
I
づ
said
か
stay
ないで。
away. If you come any closer, I'll jump.
どうしてなんだ。
Why'd you do it?
私、
I had no choice. You have to believe me.
仕方なかったのよ。
誰に頼まれた。
Who put you up to it?
徳川よ。
Tokugawa.
Edo,
He wanted Ed out of the way.
ごめんなさい。
I'm sorry.
それじゃあ。
Then it was you who called us out to AMM that
あ
night,
の
wasn't
電
it?
話もクリス、あ
Right?
んただな。
You wouldn't understand, Jonathan. You don't know beyond. If I want to stay out here, I had to hand over everything to Tokugawa. Yeah, they've got dirt on her for sure. There's just no escaping him here. When I inherited this place from my parents, it was saddled with debt. There it is. I wanted to keep it open. I had to do whatever he said. I became a total whore, mentally and physically. Yeah, and that's why she's with him. In the paternal sense. I did it for my son, too. Mark, you have a son? Remember that photo in my office? The one of you and that baby? Or sorry, Dave, rather. My modeling work had dried up, and I was desperate for publicity. I needed money and help from the government. So I became a Frozener surrogate mother. Is she fucking Tony's mother? A Frozener? Don't tell me. Redwood? Yes, I gave birth to him. Jesus, this is like one fucked up, twisted, like, web of... But I developed an infection during labor and lost my ability to conceive. He's the only child I'll ever have. But as a Frozener, he belongs to the state. Right, they took Tony away from me. I tried again and again to get him back, but nothing worked. They said they didn't recognize me as a legal guardian. Being with Tokugawa also let me see Tony. I just wanted to be with him. Yeah, but it's the Frozeners are frozen eggs and frozen sperm. Even if it hadn't murder, that are just implanted. They're basically just surrogates. It's too late for me now, Jonathan. Look at me. She may jump, but I don't think we'll kill her. Chris, it's not too late. You can testify about what Tokugawa and Gates have done here, although I guess that doesn't work, does it? Otherwise, you're just a biomort yourself. We have to stand up for what we believe in. Isn't that what life's about? I could never do that. All game long. You're a doctor, you're supposed to save lives. About a year. You can help fix what's wrong with this place, Chris. But you have to tell us everything you know. Please. You really think I can do that? Help fix Beyond? I know you can. I just... Please, Chris. Okay. I'll tell you everything. Okay, she dead. Oh boy. Jonathan! That's just about everyone, right? Redwood! This has gone on long enough. We'll be at the Tokugawa building. You want the Chief's marrow? Come get it. You are coming, right? You can never have too many biomorts. Be seeing you, Jonathan. Count on it. That's the end of the act. Biomart is just their name for basically a brain dead body. We stole the gun. Ed stole the gun back at... Or sorry, no, we were given the gun back. Well, we were given the gun back and then it was taken away when we were arrested, presumably, but then Ed stole it back. Act 7, Duel. I would like to stop now, but I need to, like, get to a moment when I can actually stop. At least we have saved now, but, like... How's the chief? Still hasn't woken up. Jonathan, AP's deployed to the Tokugawa building with EMPS. Jonathan look more like a wing? Yeah, they're waiting for me. It's just you and me now. Gates and Tokugawa, they call all the shots here. Tried getting some backup, but... Nothing. Everyone's ignoring me. They know the score. Jonathan, we have to get off Beyond. And leave Karen and Ed behind? We'll be killed. Who do you think's gonna help us? I've always run from my problems, especially with Lorraine. What are you talking about? Can't just leave. Made a promise to Lorraine. No, no other marrow. Jonathan, we don't stand a chance. Can't let them get away with this. As a police knot. Don't be a fool. The police knots were 30 years ago. The police knots mean a hell of a lot to me. Besides, we need Gates' marrow to save Karen. Jonathan, it's a trap. Think about it. Yeah, we did solve the mystery. Not just gonna walk away. Have to fight. Okay. Count me in. I hate hospitals anyway. Meryl, there's something I want to give you. Don't talk that way. Here. Your cigarettes? And everything I've ever lived for. No, it's 3/5 of the police not are garbage. Thanks. Because it was Salvatore, Gates, and Becker. They're all trash. We're loading up. Yeah, we encountered and killed Salvatore on the moon in the biomord storage facility. He was the one who sabotaged the EMPS unit in the first place. Yeah, I guess you missed that entire act. I'm sorry, was there a little bit of Terminator in there? Yeah, I just got the one clip. Is this ever gonna give me a chance to, like, stop? Here we are again. Okay, we're stopping here for the night because Jesus, this game just kept on going with this cutscene and stuff. I'm pretty sure we're gonna finish this tomorrow, so I'm gonna have to put up a poll to figure out what's next because I haven't figured out the voting system yet. But yeah, I'll put up a poll that will have. I'll try and make sure it has all of the options that are on my list there. But yeah, that's that. We'll probably finish this tomorrow. Thanks for watching, and good night.